Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Wherever you go, I go. Wherever you go, I go. You go to the YTBC, I go to YTBC. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Champ. Let me ride like this. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Wherever you go, I go. Champ. Champ. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Wherever you go, I go. You go to the tavern, I go to the tavern. Champ. Click, click, who the fuck?
That's right, Bruce. I got the bug. So just gonna wait and see who shows up. If not, I can always just delete the stream if nobody shows up. If nobody cares, if nobody gives a fuck that I'm here and that I'm live in HD. But I just hype myself up with the Shannon the Cannon Briggs. The Shannon Briggs has been a big hit. I've gotten a lot of good feedback on the Shannon Briggs. What up, Vaughn? Yeah, in a little bit I'm gonna drop the link. In fact, hold on, let me drop the link to my people first. Hey, what up, Jedi? Rewind to the beginning, Jedi. Hear the little hype session I just had for about a minute or two. I was over there getting all hype. I'm calling this the Briggs session. First, I hyped myself up with Shannon the Cannon Briggs. Then this is going to be an open panel. Brandon, if you're listening, if you jump on the panel, there will be no interrupting. There will be no questions about Looney Tunes. There will be no questions about subscribers or key holders or what if you had Terrence Bud Crawford on the panel. None of that. All right? It's got to be relevant to the conversation. And the conversation is going to be boxing based. So it's probably best that you just sit this one out. You like that, huh? Let's go, kid. Where you get out there? Yeah, I've been having fun with that. But let me go ahead and I'm a yeah, I was playing that Fabulous Nate Dogg. I think whenever I do the Briggs session, I think I'm gonna put on like some rap song and just be doing the ad lib with Shannon Briggs, the Shannon Briggs ad lib. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Hey, what up, Wing King? Just letting you know, you might wanna, if you wanna treat yourself, rewind to the beginning and just listen to the first like minute or two. I think you'll enjoy that. Hold on, I'm gonna send a link. I will put the link in the public chat eventually, but first I'm give first dibs to certain certain circles of people. Hold on. All right, I think I got it out to everybody I want to get it out to. So yeah, it's pretty much open panel, but mainly boxing talk. That's why I put it out there because I know Brandon, he likes to jump on just any open panel, but I need him to understand this is an open panel about boxing, not whatever the fuck you want to talk about. But yeah, I sent the links out to certain circles of people and to certain people, and so yeah, you could just hit the link, jump on the panel, and then at some point I'll just put it in the public chat. But we could talk about Tank. We could talk about I guess Better Beef and Bevo are gonna fight again. We could talk about Usyk Fury or other fights. We could talk about legends, legendary fights. Um, Recently, I was talking to my girlfriend. We was talking about George Foreman, and I kind of gave her the rundown, like on you know um, the Rumble in the Jungle and all that. Actually, what it wasn't even about Foreman. Actually, we were talking about that song Ali Boumbaye, and she didn't know where the um, we cursing Jack. Let's go, champ. That's right. What about the champ from Norfolk, Virginia? I'm gonna be honest with you right now, Wing King. I'm on casual status right now. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. Trying to get back to. I was never like a hardcore boxing fan where like I knew all the. When I say I'm talking about like somebody who knows like all the divisions, knows like the up and comers, pays attention to the amateurs. I've never quite been on that level, but right now, I'm definitely on my casual shit. And that's just because, in the past, I had, life happen and, I had to take care of life before life took care of me. And you said you had it rough there for a little bit too. So I think you understand where I'm coming from, Wing King, when shit hits the fan, boxing is not going to be high on your priority. You know, that's why there's not that much content on the channel. Speaking of which, Carl, aka the Vegemite King, or as some of y'all might know him as the Boxing Kangaroo, aka Tim Zoo, um, he asked me to go live while the Australians are awake. Well, now y'all awake. Where you at? You gotta show up and show out, Carl. I'm live in HD right now. Let's go, Chip. Pigeon's trying to trade in his homosexuality. His name is Keyshawn Davis. Oh yeah, Keyshawn Davis. Okay, I just didn't know I didn't know he was from Norfolk. So yeah, I know about Keyshawn Davis. I know he found the Olympics, didn't he? And they've been talking about him fighting Tank Davis. From what I seen, like I seen people talk about Davis versus Davis, and that's who they're talking about. So I mean, he seems bright. I mean, really, what we need in boxing, we need like somebody who really captivates, or at least here in America, we need somebody who captivates the American people. We really don't have anybody. All right. That's why boxing is just not that popular in the States. You know, I will say this, not that I like him or anything, but Canelo did do Call of Duty advertisements for the latest Call of Duty that came out. Who knows? That might be able to bring some eyes um to the there he is, the boxing kangaroo, the Vegemite king. Let's go, champ. Archie Briggs pulling up on people surfing. Yeah, that was hilarious, man. What up, Nocturnal Thoughts? Hope you doing good, man. I know you took like a little sabbatical and then you came back not that long ago. You know, nice to see you back. Definitely like check out Nocturnal Thoughts. That's I look up to that man. He's what I wish like the way he does things, I wish the majority of the community was somewhat like that. Obviously, I want people to have their own personality. We can't just have one personality in the community, but I wish there was more personalities like Nocturnal Thoughts. You know, he gives his opinion. He don't he don't get emotional just because you're a fan of the other guy. You know, he doesn't start attacking your personality, trying to assassinate your character. He's a good dude. We need more people like that in the community. So, unfortunately, guys like him are a rare occurrence. RGM, I heard Real Shaw showed up today. Yep. Samuel Shaw, he did. He showed up today. He sure did, and I told him about about Yepes jumping on panels with the name Samuel Shaw. So I'll never forget El Jefe used to call him Casual Shaw, and that shit used to be funny. And Samuel Shaw, he don't take shit personal. Hit the like, share, subscribe to appreciate that, brother. That's another one, Jedi. There's not a lot of people who keep it real like he does. And Nocturnal Thoughts, he keeps it real too, you know. But a lot of people don't keep it real like the Jedi. You know, they be out there capping. They be capping, yo. They be capping. I gotta pull up and be like, let's go, champ. Where you go, I go. I'll slap that cap off your head, boy. Champ. Hey, what up, Slugger Sam? But yeah, it's open panel. It's open panel, but try to keep it boxing. If we talk about the community a little bit, that's fine too. But my main thing is I don't want the conversation to get steered into what if we had a million Shannon the Cannon Briggs on the panel. That's just not the kind of conversation I want for this live. I gave you Boxing King. I put a link in certain circles, but I'm gonna put it in the chat now. Since nobody in the other and those circles are hitting the link. I'll go ahead and put it in the chat right now. All right, dum dum. Hold on, let me go and pin it. All right, there we go. Reason why I get quiet is because when I leave the browser, y'all can't hear me anyways. But I had to pin that link. Oh! What up, Carl? How you doing?
Look, it's about time you catered for us Australians here, mate, because unlike some people, I need my sleep, okay? I need my beauty sleep, and I'm like, fucking, what's with all this content, RGM? Dropping three
Well,
fucking
first I had to
pictures
set the
before
record
videos a
straight on
day.
some shit.
Man.
Huh? Yeah, well, first I had to set the record straight on some shit. And then I wanted to talk about Tank, and now I have an open panel. Open channel panel.
All right. Well, let's open channel panel. Well, we know who's turning up. We know who's turning up.
Oh, I put it in the title. There's not to be any. What if you had 1,000 sluggers on the panel? You can't say, oh, what if you had Terrence Crawford on the panel? I know he's a boxer, but that's still not boxing talk. That's YouTube talk.
Correct.
So he may want to sit this one out. I mean, I love Brandon to death, I really do, but at the same time, yeah, we can't have the conversation steering into just repetitiveness. And we got the Jedi Knight on the panel.
What's going on, Red? What's going on, Carl? What's going on, bros?
What's happening, brother?
Just chilling, man. Can we talk buttery titties?
Yeah, we could talk a little buttery titties.
Yeah, because God's servant wanted to know what kind of buttery titties we talking. I'm talking Heather Locklear buttery titties. I'm talking all types of butter, nice, sweaty, buttery titties. Not the ones that smell like vinegar, but the ones that smell like Johnson Johnson baby powder. Them beautiful buttery titties.
Yeah, we could talk on that, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, talk on them titties then, mate. Talk on them titties, mate.
Yeah.
Let me just say something real quick, all right? I am an open heterosexual. I'm here, not queer. Get used to it.
No dick on the lip. You get it?
Exactly.
Word up. The only buttons we pushing are clitoriuses. That's it. That's it. Okay, guys. So you guys that are trying to trade in your homosexuality, it's too late to apologize. Too late.
It's too late, baby. Now it's too late. The time make it.
Hey, we got Charles D in the chat.
Charles.
What up, Charles?
Charles D, what's going on? Charles, aka Zod. Neil to Zod. What's going on, Charles?
Hey, that's one dude, man. I'll never forget. I gotta share a story about Charles real quick. So one day JFL, he was being JFL. And Charles is like, because Charles, he lives in New York, or at least he did at the time. I don't know about now, but because I think he
Not
moved,
in Calabasas.
but he was living in New York at the time, which is not too far away from Pennsylvania.
Right.
And he told JFL, he's like, "Hey, JFL, you know that he named the gym right there in Pennsylvania and everything." He's like, "Hey, let's meet up at the gym, and we'll, he's like, we could spar." And JFL was like, he said he didn't have a car. So I was like, "I'll pick you up."
Charles
So
said,
I was
yo,
ready to throw
no
hands.
excuses, bro. No excuses. I'll pick you up, bro. I'll punch you in your mouth. I can still punch in your mouth. Straight up. Yo, Charles
Oh
is real,
man,
son. Yo, I've been rocking with Charles, bro. We've been rocking for a long time. Charles always let them niggas know, bro, I'll pick you up. Don't make no excuses, bro. Especially when we got all motherfuckers that said that they live in fucking Texas and there was mountains. That shit was foolish. Remember that, Charles?
yeah, Charles, man, he's always down. He's always down to throw hands.
Yo, that's Charles Bronson, son. He don't play, dog. I tell you, bro, Charles. I knew Charles was a tough guy because the first time a nigga got crazy with me and shit, and it was on one of my lives, and somebody said something crazy. Charles was like, yo, why don't you go back up your mom pussy hole or some shit like that, bro? He about face that nigga. So that's why I'm like, Charles is my man for life, bro. Yo, Charles, I miss you, man. I hope you good, bro. No doubt, Charles, motherfucking D.
Hey, he had he had T Street looking over his shoulder. He had T Street like T Street was at a fight. He couldn't even enjoy himself. He had to keep peeking over his shoulder, make sure Charles D wasn't coming.
Yeah, yo, Charles be having motherfuckers get closed circuit TV over their shoulders, bro. Word. That's what's up, bro. He be having motherfuckers buy doorbells for their show so they look out and shit. That shit's crazy. Word up. What's up, Caesar G? What's going on, fellas, man? Welcome to, and Veronica, what's going on? Welcome to motherfucking Red Glove Militants fucking Red Hood get together where motherfuckers could get it. Let's go, champ. Let's go. No doubt.
Where you go, I go.
Where you go, I go.
What you eat, I eat. What you eat, I eat. What you look at, I see. What you fuck, I fuck. Let's go, champ.
Do you remember when he was trying to fight David Hay? And David Hay was fighting.
That was, yo, those were the days, bro. Bro, he stepped to David Hay. He goes, you know the guy with the messy hair? The guy that looked like that Boss Sissy character? That shit had me dying, son.
But it's funny because David Hay was fighting the guy that nobody.
Let me talk.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Carl.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Carl. I'm sorry.
Let me talk.
The floor is yours.
The floor is yours.
I just watched that. Shut the fuck up. I just watched that Shannon Briggs when fucking Glitchko was paddling in the river and Shannon Briggs rocks up in the boat. Oh, that was fucking hilarious.
Yo, that was gold, bro. I remember, Carl, that shit was gold, bro. And then remember when he went to where he was eating and shit, and then and he threw the fucking water in his face or whatever he was drinking, and Shannon and Canada like he was drowning in the same place, bro, with no water. Remember, he fell all over the place. Oh, you threw a drink in my face? You threw a drink? Yo, that shit was hilarious, bro.
See, why don't we get those moments anymore? Now these guys want to do is be all up in the videos.
Hell yeah, bro. What's up, Roland? What's going on, Roland? Yeah, man, they just want to be all up in the videos, trying to crack jokes like they actually, cracking jokes and shit. Their mouth, when they smile, look like they got a whole bunch of pumpkin seeds for teeth. Fucking corny motherfuckers.
Yeah. Earlier I was talking about Tank, right? I wish I would have remembered to bring up when him and Broner were over there kissing up on each other. Weird shit.
I remember that, bro. He looked like Gary Coleman and Emmanuel Lewis kissing, bro.
Oh man.
Yo,
what about when Diddy picked up Tank? What about when Tank went to
remember.
Diddy picked him up like his side piece.
I remember that. I remember that.
And everything. It was fucking
Yo,
I
funny.
took his belt and I took his girl.
yo, that shit
You
was
don't get
funny.
to talk about that. You don't get to take my side piece.
You don't
You
take
don't
my
get to
side
get
piece.
laid.
Yo, he sounded like GTS that time, Paulie Malignaggi, bro. Hey, you don't take my side piece. You don't take my side piece. You don't take my side piece.
I have a funny
Yo, you want
video of.
Red. I got a little treat for you. I'm not sure if you know this, but speaking on GTS, because we have to. He's a YTBC pre-special, so we have to speak on him. Did you know this motherfucker owes $1,000 in the street over bets and a fucking dog, bro, a puppy, bro? Who the fuck bets a puppy?
Who did he? I knew about the money. I didn't know about the puppy. Where did that come from?
Bro, the
Who did?
fucking puppy, Red. Yo, Carl, a fucking
Oh, what
puppy.
a poor little puppy.
Are you sure he just doesn't owe Carl a dingo?
I'm not sure. Have you heard my? I've got a tank song. If you'd like me to sing, I could sing you my tank song.
Okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
To the time, when he was choking girls in basketball stadiums and getting baby shit on his toothbrush and having hit and runs, running into pregnant women and shit like that. Because let's leave this poor little motherfucker alone. We know he's got a booster seat in that car, and he's probably got extensions on his pedals. But anyway, this was about the time when Tank might have been going to jail, right? I believe Tank will cry. Getting fucked by a big black guy. His ass stretch every night and day. His cheeks will clap and he'll fly away. That's what I'm up to right now.
Yo, Carl, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
I don't know.
Hey, I can appreciate a good parody. I can also appreciate some good comedic timing. So Carl, one time while Brandon was on the panel, started playing the Cheers theme song, but he was like singing along with it.
Yeah.
So he starts singing along with it, and Brandon goes, what is this song? And then Carl's like, shut the fuck up and listen. And he went right back into the song. It was literally like something you would see in a skit. And actually, I have one other moment, which I should just upload on my channel because I did clip it. I didn't get to clip that one, but the one I did get the clip is him and Slugger. They were talking, and it was some about Brandon was talking about some with his mom, and Slugger's like, "I just wish you would leave me out of your business, bro." And then like Brandon didn't say nothing. He's like, Slugger's like, "Hey, did you hear me?" He's like, "Yes." And no lie, Brandon played an episode of Looney Tunes. So like, so he was like, okay. He's like, yeah. Then you hear, I'm gonna upload it on my channel. I got it clipped.
Oh shit!
It was like perfect comedic timing.
I'm telling you, man, Brandon's acting, man. I'm telling you, he's acting, bro. He be trolling y'all, man. He's trolling y'all motherfuckers, bro.
Of course he is. Of course he is. Of course he is.
That motherfucker's brilliant out here acting like Stephen Hawking. Nigga, stop it, Brandon.
Stephen Hawking.
Yo, I'll say it. I don't give a fuck, son. Word up, bro. Freddy Krueger's scared of my motherfucking mouth. Yo, I'm telling you, bro. Brandon, stop acting, bro. We want to see your GPA, nigga, everything, bro. You are a fucking genius, bro. And you acted like you got syphilis in the mind. Stop it.
Oh, he's a funny lad. Funny fucking lad.
Yeah, he is.
He has moments of pure genius too, bro. Like he has moments of absolute. I'm gonna shoot these fucking birds, I tell you. He has absolute moments of pure genius on panels, bro. He's hilarious.
I'm telling you, man, he's playing us, bro. He's playing us. He's doing that fucking Kumbayashi shit, man. Remember the end of Yuzu Suspects, bro? You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
Every time he turns off the live, he goes from the limb to a straight walk to the fucking bathroom, bro.
he's playing us all. Well,
Yeah, he's playing.
one day then, him and Slugger were on the paddle. It might have been the same day, RDM. They're on the paddle and Slugger's talking about something, and Brandon just lets out this big yawn and goes, oh, who cares?
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's where now that's become like the one of the things over there in the tavern. You know, boxing. Who cares? You know,
No.
oh AJ got exposed for not living in California. Who cares?
Holy shit! Yeah, man, motherfuckers is crazy, bro. Let's
Yeah,
go get some fucking weed.
Did you see the media presser with Liam Paro and Richardson Hitchens?
who cares? No, I'm just kidding. I didn't see it, but give
Oh,
us a breakdown. Anything interesting happened?
well, that Hitchens is there mouthing off, and he goes, "Your career's." He goes, "You ran your whole career," and Liam Paro's like, "What are you fucking talking about? You just yapping. You just yapping. Keep yapping, mate. Keep yapping." And all these American channels are like, "Oh, Hitchens cooked fucking Paro at the presser," and I'm like, Liam Paro said, "I'll do me talking in the fucking ring, motherfucker. I'm not going to sit here and talk shit to you." He goes, "Just don't run, you little bitch. When we're in that
Right.
ring, stand in front of me. Don't run."
Yeah, because if that shit mattered, then what's his name? Big Mouth. What the fuck is that guy's name? The Cuban kid. I can't remember his name right now. Rolly Romero. If that was the case, then Rolly Romero cooked the shit out of Tank. But guess what? Tank beat the shit out of Rolly, so does it really matter? Fuck no.
He looked like a wet tissue sample, that motherfucker, bro.
Tank knocked him out that bad that in the post-fight press conference, Rolly turned around and said, "I'm going to knock that motherfucker out." And they're like, "Hey, dude, you just woke up off the canvas." Like, that shit was
Raleigh's
funny.
yeah, bro. Carl, Raleigh is one of those fucking guys, bro, that just good for selling tickets and to laugh at, bro. I'm still I don't know how the fuck this dude ain't faint on that stage, bro, with that fucking woolly mammoth he had over his fucking body, bro. Fucking 98-degree weather, 104-degree weather. This motherfucker
Yeah.
got a fur coat on. That shit was retarded, bro. Right then and there, I knew that this guy don't know what a GPA is. This motherfucker never seen a pen to a fucking piece of paper. This is a fucking Neanderthal. That
Chad and I worked once together. If you've ever watched one of his fights, he actually speaks dolphin. Eek! When he hits, he goes eek, eek, eek. He can communicate with dolphins, that motherfucker, man. Like I think he's borderline genius.
Mm.
I'm gonna go on mute just for a minute.
Yeah, no doubt.
Actually, I'm gonna put myself backstage. I'll be right back.
Good. That's good. Yeah, get rid of this fucking host.
Yeah, Red. Keep Red back there. Yeah, man. It's fucking nuts, bro. And now, karaoke with Carl and Jedi. On the wings of love. Psych. We're singing. Yeah, right? We're singing.
I was drunk as 10 men at the tavern. I had because I got the keys. For some stupid reason, Chad's given me the keys to the tavern. So anyway, I'm drunk as 10 men, and I'm doing the Cheers theme song. And anyway, it's after midnight. I'm in my shed. I've got the music just pumped.
Yeah.
And the wife comes out mid song, and I had to go on mute. And she goes, "Can you shut the fuck up, please?" And I'm like, okay, baby, love you. She goes, "Are you going to bed? Are you going to bed soon?" I'm like, "Probably not. Probably not.
That's fucking crazy.
I still got some mayhem to cause online."
Yeah, man. Hell yeah. That shit is fucking dope, bro. Yeah, man. Where is Chad? How come he hasn't gone live today?
I don't know. Well, yesterday was his birthday,
Oh, so
so
Yeah, he's probably doing
he's
some
recovery.
family shit.
Yeah, he's recovery.
Probably doing some family shit, I'd say, bro.
yeah.
And
God bless
we're all
him.
we're all still getting over the departure of AJ. We've lost him. We've lost two massive engines. Jedi, have you seen my video? Have you seen my video, RGM?
Yeah, I did. That was hilarious. Nothing but a
Jedi.
gangster party.
Bro, motherfuckers are crazy, bro.
Yeah, we lost
Oh
him, man.
yeah, you got to Jedi. You got to meet AJ right before the fall, man. He,
Yeah,
I still like him. Whether he,
No, I,
you know,
I like him.
I was
Yeah,
I
he's
was
a fella.
talking with him just I was talking with him just the other day in the tavern.
yeah. Well, he took a massive blow to the ego.
Oh, what happened? Wait a minute. What did I miss? Wait a minute.
Oh,
Hold up.
Jedi.
What
Yeah,
happened?
massive. Huge news in the tavern. It's RGM's channel panel. Let him, he can release it.
Yeah. So basically, he was he turned on his camera. He went riding his electric scooter, and for for damn near a year, he's been saying he lives in Calabasas, California, which I do know that's where all the celebrities live. If I'm not mistaken, that's actually where the helicopter went down when,
Kobe
Kobe.
Kobe.
Bryant.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I think
No,
it
that's
was in Calabasas. So, um, a guy by the name of I'm Your Leader, I don't know if you ever met him. Uh, he lives over there too, and he used to live in Calabasas, allegedly.
Yeah.
And he was like, "That's not Calabasas." And he looked up like an intersection, and yeah, he looked up
while
the
while his
intersection.
while his camera was on Jedi, it was like that. You know the dude that did that cranberry drink on his skateboard while he's going down the road singing that.
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
was kind of one of those moments where he's got his cam on. Anyway,
Oh no.
in the background there's a street sign hung up above on the intersection. Well, I'm Your Leader's found this intersection, bro, and he's looked it up, and it's in where was it? It was somewhere
Is
Washington,
in I think it's Bellevue or Bellingview or something like
Bellingham.
that at Washington, Bellingham,
Wow.
Washington. So
Oh.
at first it wasn't really easy to verify,
Yeah.
but somebody took a screenshot of a building and like this sign for a business, and
Yeah.
then they found that same building and sign in Google Maps, and
Yeah.
it was in Bellingham, Washington.
Oh no. When did
Yeah,
this happen? When did this
this
Worst part,
happen?
happened two
Jedi.
days ago.
Oh, he
The
ain't coming
worst,
back.
the worst part, Jedi. The worst thing of the whole lot is that printing company. It was a printing company, right? They weren't even
Yeah.
a multinational. It was a one-off thing. They're only in Bellingham, Washington. It's the only printing business of that name
Yeah,
anywhere in the
Wow.
world. He could have
Wow.
pulled up at a Chick-fil-A or anywhere, but he pulled up there, man, and
Oh man. Yeah,
and
he
we
ain't
haven't
coming back.
seen him. We
He
haven't
ain't
seen
coming
him.
back. He ain't coming
and
back.
then the icing on the cake is that he said he was a lawyer for, I forget the name of it, Kelly
A
and
fucking
Baker.
lawyer. A fucking
Yeah,
lawyer.
yeah. So the Phantom, he went on their website and went down the whole staff list and could not, and he said there was pictures for everybody except for one lawyer, and that lawyer was a female. All
Yeah.
the other ones had pictures. He could not find, because we know what AJ looks like.
Yeah, yeah.
So he could not find one that was a picture of AJ. Because I don't know
Damn.
what AJ's name is.
Damn,
The
son.
Endeavor.
Yo. Oh man. Motherfuckers. Why y'all got a lot of kick it, you fuckers, bro? Just be yourselves, man. Why you see what happens? Now you can't come back and fucking have beers with us and chill, man. And if you do, you know you're gonna go through a whole section of ridicule before you even sit back on
Oh,
that stool. Oh
well,
my
you got to
goodness.
question everything. You got to question everything at the end of the day, bro. You know, he's definitely a
Yeah.
smart dude, but is he a paralegal? Is he a receptionist?
That's what I'm
Right,
saying. Like,
Is
is
you
he
know
does he work in does he work in the fucking mailroom? I mean,
is he just a son of generational wealth
yeah,
that reads a
right?
lot of books?
Yeah. Is he a recipient of nepotism somewhere, you know?
Is he a car salesman for Audi? He could
Yeah,
be a
yeah,
great car
exactly.
salesman. He could sell electric scooters, which I never knew there was an electric scooter salesman position. But you know what? I'm glad there now is. Because
hell yeah.
There's a need for that shit.
Yeah.
I respect that shit.
Here's another question. Is he a fucking car detailer? Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, he could literally be just about anything, right? We tend to lean into, okay, he had a scooter, maybe he's a scooter salesman. Maybe supposedly he had an Audi. I never got to see a stream where he showed his Audi, but I've heard him talk about it.
He had an Audi. What does he talk about? His fucking belly button?
I got an Audi, motherfucker. Let's leave Audis out of this.
Yeah.
Well, John McSmith, he said that he thinks he might be a car salesman. Which, I mean...
I said that.
Oh, you said it. So you said it first?
I came up with the nickname Electro Fence.
Electro Fence! Holy shit.
My shit, man. Everyone's stealing my shit.
Man.
I'm going to start trademarking this shit, I tell you. Yeah, I said maybe because he talks a lot and he knows a lot about this Audi A5. And personally, I know a little bit about Audis as well. So
he works at an Audi dealer.
He could be a detailer for Audi, bro.
He probably details.
That could just be a company car he's bringing home.
Yeah, it could be.
There's nothing wrong with that, but you don't have to lie. A paralegal, you live in fucking Calabasas. Get the fuck out of here, bro. On fucking go get your skates, motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I actually want him to come back though. Let's just state the facts. Yes, he did lie. However, the lie didn't really hurt anybody except for him.
Right.
You know, nobody was, because there's other people spreading lies about people that are serious. This was something he lied about himself. Nobody's reputation was ruined. So in all honesty, in my opinion, he can come back. However, if his ego doesn't allow him to, and I think that's why Jedi says, hold on, I got something in the background. Hello.
Hello.
Are you gonna talk, bruh?
He's doing the John McSmith thing.
He's giving me the silent treatment.
John McSmith gets on the panel, boils his fucking kettle, makes his coffee. Oh, hello, Slugger.
Slugger! Come on, Slugger! Get off your high horse, Slugger!
Will you fucking say something? Say something, you fucking cowardly creep.
Are you a moron?
No,
I'm just kidding.
Imp, sir.
Slugger's cool.
What's up, Slug? Say something, you fucking descended from Oscar the Grouch. Say something. Okay, so I guess this is ASMR, right?
I'm gonna be honest though. I don't know how long he was waiting back there. I mean, it couldn't have been too long because it wasn't that long ago that I looked backstage, but it was at least a couple minutes. So he might have been waiting there for a little bit.
He's probably taking a shit and left the phone in the kitchen. He's probably like, yo, I'm here. Wait, don't kick me off. I'm here.
Sounds like he's making a fucking Mars bar smoothie.
Hold on, yeah, I'm gonna test something.
Mars bar smoothie, yeah, you fucking shit taking motherfucker, you. Yo,
he's fucking with us. I've muted him and that background noise stopped.
He's farting on the fucking mic.
I think he's walking. Don't tell me he's walking.
It does sound like he might be walking, but he could still hear us.
He better not be murking off, bro. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like he's pulling traction with his fucking calluses.
He's eating. That sounds like he's eating.
Wait, let me do this. Let me do this.
Yeah, mute him.
Slugger, come out and play. Slugger, come out and play.
Sorry, guys.
I think I woke up the slug bug.
Slugger, we got some Oreos.
That fuck's from his walk. He's out of breath. Just let him catch his breath. Just let him catch his breath.
Carl, were you there when apparently what's his name? That the Irish dude technique. It sounded. I don't know if he really was or not, but it seemed like he was talking in his sleep on the panel.
Nah, he was just coming in. That's Tech. He'd had a few beers, and I think he's a bit paranoid on the world, bro.
Oh, okay.
It's really nice to see that if I was getting abducted by aliens, the first thing you guys would do is clown it instead of helping me out. It would have been nice if you guys would have yelled out and said, "Hey, Slug, are you in danger, man? Are you in danger?" But instead, you mock me and you laugh at me.
But you didn't scream. You didn't scream. You didn't scream.
But I thought
Slugger, it's nice to know that if you was being abducted by aliens, you would just take it and not even make a sound.
Just take it.
That was for the record. If you guys were wondering, that was chips. It's these like trail mix type of chips.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't want you guys hearing it, but yeah, I wanted to say something about AJ. Reason I hopped on. So did you guys hear the podcast or no?
I see. She posted that link, and there was like multiple episodes, and they were like 50 minutes each. I wasn't about to sit there trying
No. So the thing, it's the last one. I could send it to you, and that last one, it's only him. It's literally about AJ. So, okay. Long story short, in case you guys are listening, you don't know what happened. Jelly, and by the way, I'm not me and Jelly. We go at it. It is what it is. But Jelly posted a link of where AJ was on a podcast, and this was literally a month ago, and he told his whole life story. So, I feel bad now after I heard that. What happened is his dad's got diabetes, and he had to get his leg cut off, and then he died last year. But what happened is he pretty much took over the family business like 6 years ago or 5 years ago or whatever, and that's all the way up there in Washington. He's literally only an hour away from Vancouver. He's pretty much on the border of Canada there. But yeah, she dropped that link, which is why I cooked her yesterday. I said you shouldn't be doxing people like that. I kind of cooked her for that shit, but she doxed it. It is what it is. But yeah, when I heard that side of the story, I feel bad, and it'd be nice to just have him come back to just chill and tell us how much of a lawyer he is. We'll try and believe it, even though we kind of know the truth. But we'll try
talk about our psychology degree, Slugger.
Oh, you want to see it?
Want to see my Sluggers? Can you see Big Screen Sluggers degree? Now, don't mind that it's got a female's name on it, okay?
It's my degree right there.
That's his degree. That's Slugger's degree in psychology.
Is it psychology? Wait a sec. What did I write on it this time? Did I write psychology? What did I write on it? I've changed it many times, Carl. I can't even read it.
It's from Harvard and everything.
Yeah. And it's got my name on it too right there. See that? My name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, nice to meet you, Melissa.
Slugger, at the end of the day, he's not the first person to tell a lie.
You guys hear me?
Yeah, right. We hear you.
Yeah, we hear you, bro.
He's not the first person to lie about something on YouTube. Let's be honest.
Facts,
Definitely,
facts.
definitely not the first, and he won't be the last. Won't be the last. And
But not only that though, Carl. But Carl, not only that. Like currently in this community, as we speak, there are lies being told. Not even from him, just from other members. So it's kind of like, yeah, like the thing is, this is why I had to really cook the Phantom yesterday. The Phantom says, "Oh, in order for him to come back, he's got to pay, get the smokes debt." I said, Where's the logic in that, motherfucker?" I said, "What I think the most logical punishment would be is he comes back. We're gonna naturally troll him for a week or something, because that's what we do. We troll everybody. Just we even troll ourselves. So I'm like, he's gonna naturally have to deal with that." And I said, "That's his punishment. One week of taking shit from him. Why the fuck? Who are you guys that he has to pay you $1,000? Fuck you guys. Like you think you're all high and mighty. He's got to pay $1,000 to come back, dude. He literally made up a story about living in L.A. and being this because it seems like he didn't want to get doxxed about his real life. So the fuck what? I don't give a shit. Everybody lies on here. So what? He can come back and kick it. He's good in my book, man. He's good in my book. I don't really give a fuck.
Exactly. I don't mind him. He's a bit of an overpowering one-up type cunt. He loves one-upping you in a story. If you tell a story, he's got one better. But apart from that shit, he's cool, man. He's cool. He's got some good stories. I like listening to the guy. I don't think he's a bad user. I think he's a pretty decent user.
I agree.
He's not hurting anyone, and he can cook. The motherfucker can cook people.
Oh, he can cook. That's for sure.
He can cook, man. And that's a good thing about him. But on the other hand, I mean, we weren't the ones that made up that lie. That didn't come from us. That came from him. So if he does, I don't think his ego will let him come back, bro. I think his ego is that big he can't fucking jump over it, to be honest.
Right.
So at the end of the day, if he comes back, cool. But I think his ego's taking too big of a hit, and I think he's a bit too proud for it, mate.
Okay, so can I? Okay, how many people are watching right now?
2.
Okay,
we did have more. I don't know what happened.
Are you okay? Okay, so yeah, I was gonna say like as far as if he's gonna come back, hold on.
Well, I mean, if you want, you can say what you got to say. I can clip it later.
No, you see it in the private.
All right, hold on.
It's just this is for the 4 of us, but just between us. You know what I mean?
All right, I see.
Yeah. It's all good, but it is what it is. Like I said, man, we've saw worse than that.
Yeah, it really doesn't. It doesn't faze me, Slug.
Yeah.
It is what it is at the end of the day. It is what it is. And I kind of don't think he will be back, bro. I think he's the type of guy. He's prideful, and his pride took a big hit, bro. His pride took a massive hit. In that stream. And you know how you could tell he lost, bro? He jumped off the panel and he just disappeared. And that's not.
Yeah, that's not like him.
That's not like him to disappear, bro. Especially when we're doing marathon streams. You know.
Right. Yeah, you don't go from being on the stream almost 24 hours a day to hopping off and not showing up at all.
And kind of when you're retaliating to an accusation or a claim, and you keep going down this one road of kind of airing this guy's dirty laundry out that he might have asked you about, it kind of makes me think like, you know, that client customer confidentiality. It kind of goes out the window with him, bro. That's why I kind of thought, I think people are crazy if they go to this guy asking for legal advice.
Right.
I kind of thought that was a bit crazy. But you know what, bro? That was his persona. That was how he came across. That was his fucking stick. That was what he was running with. So all the more power to him. I wish I had enough fucking wits about me to do something like that, but I'm not that smart. I'm just me.
Right.
At the end of the day. So, you know, I never minded the dude, man. He's hella funny. He's got some good takes on shit. And yeah, we lost a good one, but hey, it is what it is, man. Rich guys on the run.
Rich guys
And
on
he's a
the
he's an
run.
MMA guy who is really seeming to get into the boxing too.
He really see. Here's the thing, right? Okay, you guys like RGM and Carl as well. That I'm very like I'm deep into philosophy, right? And that's like, and that really helps you like use logic and reasoning on what's right, what's wrong. Now, here's the thing: if he would have just came up to us and been like, "Hey guys, like, this is who I am. I work this type of job, blah blah blah. I live over here, blah blah." I wouldn't have thought more or less of him than I think of him with what he has, which is why, to me, because we're all human and we all make mistakes, the guy didn't fucking kill anybody. He literally trolled a bunch of trolls. So the fuck what? Right? So to me, if he comes back and says, "Hey, like, guys, I just want to start fresh, blah, blah, not a lawyer, this is who I am," we're still going to have the same conversations we've already had with him. He's a very smart guy, man. He knows a lot of shit. I think I've had better spiritual and religious talks with him than anybody on here. And so if he comes back, he's going to say the same things he's already said, which to me, it's perfectly fine, man. Again, the people on here, they got this like, they're not forgiving. They're not as forgiving as I am, which is why they got a lot of hate in their heart. And it is what it is. But I don't mind the guy back.
Yeah, I don't mind him back either.
I got no qualms with him. At the end of the day, he's another character. He's another character in the tavern, and yeah, it's just a shame that we lost another rich guy. Slugger, have you seen my video?
Real quick, I just want to give a shout out to some people in the chat because we got James Jameson who showed up, Iron Kong, we got Brown Gom one as well, and Just Blaze one.
In
And
the
Roland.
building. In the building.
Oh yeah, I mentioned Roland before, didn't we mention Roland? If not, my bad, Roland.
Must have been.
Man,
Big shout out to Roland.
man.
Rolling, rolling, rolling with the punches. But yeah. See, I made an open panel to talk boxing.
Mm.
And we just ended up talking about AJ. And it ain't Anthony Joshua neither. Nah, but it's all good. I know that's been like a big thing.
Oh yeah, bro. You gotta come hot with the husses. You gotta come hot with the husses. Hot
Right.
with the husses. Remember you're what were you again? You were a huss bus? I can't remember what you were.
A huss of cuss.
A huss of cuss. Right, yeah.
And then I didn't realize it, but BL changed my name. I didn't realize it till when I went to go do my first live today. My name was different. I'm like, oh, fucking BL, man.
Oh yeah.
You know who never catches on is Pete Von Arx. They'd always change his name, and he never picks on.
Yeah,
and even when they change it, he won't change it back. Yeah, Carl.
I've called him Peter Von Paro.
Yeah.
Like when Liam Paro beats Sabrel Matthias, we're on the tavern. I've changed everyone's name. So I Am Your Leader was Liam Your Leader. I put an L in front of him. I thought that was pretty ingenious. And he left that for a while. He said, no, that's a good one. I did
You just go along with it.
Yeah, I did Mad Paro on chat or something. And yeah, I changed. There was like 8 people. And I did it to Keynes. I tell you what, Keynes is a quick motherfucker. He said, hey man, why are you fucking with my name? Hey man, why you stop that, Carl?
What'd you change it to? Cocaine's?
Okay.
Cold Cap and Canes.
Cold Cap and Canes. Yeah, these are all cap. Nah, Canes is a good dude.
Canes,
solid, yeah.
I love the fact that Canes has got no fucking clue about boxing, but he turns
Right.
He doesn't know what the fuck's going on week to week, year to year, let alone week to week in boxing. And I think it's cool. People
He's just like Brandon. Brandon doesn't either.
Yeah,
They're both in the same league as being confused fucks. That's what they are.
Yeah.
but it's funny as shit, man. It's
Oh, it
funny, and
really is.
it takes all types to make up this crazy fucking place of YouTube, bro.
Yeah.
It takes all types, you know. And I think if you make your club inclusive, not exclusive, you'll get a lot of clicks and views, bro.
Mm-hmm. No, 100%, and that's the cool thing
Inclusive.
about the community, Carl. It's like anybody's welcome.
They
Like
tried and true. They know what's going down, bro. You know, the
oh
ones
yeah,
who are, you know, the ones that have been here a few years or more, they know what's going on.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
But
Oh.
as Matt chatted, so they could read a room.
Yeah, yeah. Read a room. Yeah. No,
Vaughn says
100%.
Keynes is a bully.
Bond's right.
Changes a bit.
Bond's right. But I've named Peter Von Arx, I've named him Peter Von Paro, Peter Von Penis, Peter Von Pumper. I've changed his name every time, and he always comes back. He doesn't give up.
He doesn't care.
He smash some beers and talk a bit of shit about our superiority.
Right. Yeah, he's more concerned about the fact that we're all fucked. We're fucked. That's what he cares more about.
It's always funny when he says it. I don't know what it is.
We're
And
It's
fucked.
not even a clever line, but it's just funny when he says it.
Right.
he's a good old dude, man. I can relate to him because I do a lot of shit Pete does. I do a lot of fishing. I do a lot of hunting. Like not as much as I used to, but I can relate to that old fella. You know, I think he's a good old fella, mate.
You know what I'll say, Carl? The cool thing about talking to you guys is, like, the people that come here is, you guys don't have, like, that ADHD. Like, you ever talk to people where it's like, you know, like they're home but the lights are not on type of deal? Like, it's like they don't know how to have a conversation. And it's boring talking to them, right? Which is cool. Like, the guys that come on here, you know, like, it's similar. It's like you wanna socialize, and you kind of like-minded, right? But a lot of times you don't always run into people like that. It's like, hey, hello, right? But it ain't clicking. It ain't clicking.
You nearly got that one liner right, Slugger, but the lights are on and no one's home. You had it the other way around. They're home, but the lights
Wait,
are on.
don't tell me I did the whole this is checkers, not chess thing. Don't tell me I did that. Did I just do that right now?
Slugger, you got that.
No, I said, hold on. I said, hold on. I could have sworn I said they're home, but the lights are not on. Oh, wait, it's the other way around. It's the lights are on. The lights are on, but no one's home. Right. I fucked
You
it up.
just doubled down.
I just pulled the JFL. I just pulled a fucking JFL. You know.
It's all good. Just real quick, because I think this is the first time I did a live like this since Jedi started his new channel. He has his channel link to the current channel there, because he had his original channel which he lost access to, which is bullshit. That YouTube did that to him. Then he had another channel that somebody got it taken down. So this is his current channel for people who were subscribed to him and didn't realize that happened. And there's the channel link in the public chat.
Yeah.
No doubt. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Good to see you, James. No doubt.
Some pieces of shit want Jedi silence, but he won't be silenced as long as my ass is pointing to the ground.
That's true.
So, quick question: when is the rematch with Fury and Usyk?
It's literally in 2 weeks. It's literally in 2 weeks. Like,
because I gotta try to put up I'm gonna try to put up a prediction video. Mad Chad gave me a really good idea, but I gotta try to do it before the fight because it doesn't make sense to do a prediction after the fight's done.
Yeah.
So
you know what? You know what I love about the ones in Saudi, man? These cards in Saudi is the main event is done by 6 p.m. my time or like 7 p.m. And then it's like, bro, then I could just fucking chill the rest of the night. Like, I don't, recently I've been telling you guys I've been sleeping early. Like, I've been sleeping by 11 p.m. You know what I mean? Getting up early. And so like, for example, Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, I didn't stay up for that fight. I didn't give a fuck about it. I'm like, it ain't worth to stay up. Uh, I'm sorry, like I know I sound like an old head now. I'm not an old head,
No, you're absolutely
but I
right.
gotta get up early, right? I got shit to take care of early, which is why I've been getting up early. But yeah, these Saudi cards, like to watch Tyson Fury and Usyk at 6 p.m. on a that's fucking perfect, man. I love that. I love it when they do that shit. So I'm gonna enjoy that one, and the same with gonna be a Bivol. That'll be real good too.
I agree.
Mate,
I don't like
is
to
there a
stay up late to watch the fights.
Yeah,
well for me, my life has been on YouTube, bro. It's Sunday lunchtime for me. That's when the fights are on. That's when I watch boxing
Oh, shit.
in America.
Wow.
It's Sunday lunchtime. That's how far ahead I am. And
Oh
I don't
wow.
mind. I don't mind because Sunday's my fun day.
Right, right.
You
right.
know,
Yeah.
that's the day when the neighbours go, that fucking neighbour's fucking watching boxing again. Here we go. This armchair expert fucking next door, this fat, loudmouth fucking Aussie cunt that won't stop swearing, using the word cunt. He's
Yeah.
at it again. All right,
Yeah.
he'll be asleep before the sun goes down.
What was that name you had just the other day? Countryman, but country was spelled
You struggle with
Cuntry.
trust in the beginning. That shit was
Country and
hilarious.
westerns.
Yeah,
Yeah.
country and west.
And I had David Allen Coe, one of my favourite country singers. I had him as my avatar. And no one knew who the fuck he was. No one knows who David Allen Coe is, but he's one of the best country singers ever had.
It's too funny. So Jedi, I guess he had to
As,
go.
as Jedi would say, hilarious.
But big shout out to Jedi. Like I said, the link is there in the public chat for anybody who wants to sub to his current channel. Um, Carl, he's the best key holder, by the way. He has a channel of his own. And Slugger, I'm pretty sure I'm sub to you, but I know you went live a couple times. I didn't see it, so I got to make sure I'm sub to you. So you know, Slugger's a good dude. Subscribe to him, and
Just
I'm
do me
sure
a
his lives.
favor. When you come in, just drop me a dono, please. I've been begging for donos. Rent's too high these days. I don't got any groceries, and um, I'd really appreciate some donos. Um, so yeah,
Yeah, so sending them
no,
donos.
no, like, hold on, I didn't beg enough, please. I'm begging you. I'm literally getting
Sorry.
down on my knees right now. I got my prayer hands on. I'm begging you guys for some fucking donos, please, and
Yeah, because he
subs.
just he
But
just
please,
paid
I'm
for
praying.
Veronica to have a wrench over at the Phantoms, so he needs
Slugger,
some donos.
did you see what I was writing in the chat? Another rich guy. Another rich guy.
Oh yeah, Carl, I
Slugger's,
remember that.
Slugger's dropping donations. I'm like, oh, great.
Undercover rich guy over
Oh,
here.
here we go, another rich
Now the
guy.
question is, when does he get run out of the community?
Uh, well,
I tell you what,
you know,
it'd take some fucking herding to get Slugger out, bro. People have tried
Yeah,
for years. They have tried, man. He's like that one Mickey scrub ball that's just tied up in the scrub and like you can't get near him. He'll fucking horn you.
I think that's why Chad gave up. He said, "All right, fuck it. Let's just deal with it. Whatever. Let's just
Yeah,
put
but
up with it."
Slugger, you don't need to take shit to those type of levels, bro. I've never known you to do that. You talk about people's mums and shit like that, but I've never known you to take it to the levels that shit's happened in recent form. You know what I mean? You've never ever taken it to that level, ever.
Oh no, to me, there's no coming back from that, right? Like it would have started off like just doing prank calls, right? And those are just friendly, like prank calling people. And then that's why when you come on here, it's like natural for me, right? It's like, oh, I get to just fuck with people, troll people. But yeah, I mean, as far as some of the stuff we've heard on here, yeah, there's really no coming back from that. And it's and I'll say this for the record, Carl. Let's say, for instance, one of those guys said it one day, and it was only one day, and then it's like the next time you're like, my bad or whatever, or you don't even apologize. It'd be fine, but to be doing it for a year straight, Um,
And
you know,
baseless, butt slugger.
yeah,
Baseless.
yeah.
There's no base to their argument. There's nothing.
No, there's no facts. But this is what I.
No.
Here's the thing, right? You guys know I got a lot of things, right? Like I'm spiritual, philosophical, blah blah. It's almost really like I can kind of say this with confidence. It's almost like that guy, the main guy that's doing it. It's almost like he's possessed by a certain demon that he just can't help. Like he just can't get it out of his system because it's gotten to a real bad, like to the point where it's kind of like he's begging to be made an example of. It's gotten real bad. And yeah. I mean, it's again. I took a break. I think it was a month ago. I took a break. I'm like, you know what? I need a break from the community. And I saw what was going on at Chad for like a week straight, and I said, you know what? I kind of have to come back and stand up for him, you know, because it was just getting out of hand, bro. Real out of fucking. And we got somebody back. And we got Roland.
Oh, do we?
back.
Oh,
Yeah.
my bad. I didn't realize you were there, Roland.
Oh no, I appreciate it, Red. Shoot, I honestly, I don't know. You seem like a stand-up individual, so I kind of figure you ain't the type to play around. I'm like, Red's probably fucking in the bathroom or grabbing himself something to drink, or you know, whatever. I'm like, he's probably doing some shit. I'd have been in the
Appreciate that, Roland.
bathroom. Nah, but how y'all doing though? How's it going?
Yeah, we all doing good. We doing good.
Fuck yeah.
Rolling,
Hey.
rolling with the punches.
Roll. Much love.
In Michigan, working
You know, Roland,
every night and day.
I was actually
Sorry. Just tell me to shut the fuck up.
No, you good, Carl.
Your mic sounds too low, man. We can't even hear you sing. I can't even hear that great voice of yours, fucker. It's like, you're from Australia. You should have more money than us. You better buy a good mic. You better have that fucker.
But Roland, earlier I was listening, like I started getting recommended my own videos, and one of them came up where it's titled "The Tavern Gets Really Feel," and I don't know if you remember, but it was you and what's his name, Joe was on the panel. There was other people too, but it was mainly y'all that you could hear in the clip.
Okay.
But you were singing to "Stand by Me," or yes, I don't know if you remember that, but that came up for me earlier, and I watched it.
Yeah,
you sound a little bit louder.
You're a true, yeah, a little better, but you're a true, fuck, man, you gotta. What they say, you truly like to critique your own work and everybody else's work, and you love people. You know what I mean? It's a good sword. You know, you like to critique yourself, and you like to fucking spread love. That's what I feel.
Yeah, I try my best to spread love. I mean, every once in a while something happens, you know. Like I know you and me, we had the little thing, but to me that wasn't that big of a deal. You apologize, you know, and it's all good, you know. Like it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing that serious. Like I always had love for you, Roland.
Well, I appreciate it, you know, but I appreciate it, man. But look, I will tell you something right now. I mean, I don't gotta say no lie because it's more of a figure of speaking. People say no lie. I remember John was like, "Why do you guys say to be honest?" And no, that was Smoke. Smoke said, "I don't. Why do you guys say to be honest and no lie?" Like, motherfucker, a figure of speech, my man.
Yeah, it's something that people say.
Yeah, it's gonna get you closer now. Now you really want to listen. Like, oh,
it becomes a habit, Roland.
Okay, what are you trying to say?
Like mine, Roland. The habit I got is I know said about me. I'll say, let me say this. Let me say this. Let me say. That's kind of my glitch.
You're pulling
we all got a glitch.
It's your pulling.
Yeah. Right.
Or like people who say, you know.
What's my glitch?
That's Pete. That's Pete.
That's a word filler.
Yeah, like you know, and then what's the there's another one I just had on the. If it comes back to me, I'll say it. Oh yeah, the British when they're like yeah at the end of every sentence.
No, they'll go in it.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. That's a filler.
And
All that pulls you in. That might be more of a dismisser. Like, yeah. Let's go to the next subject.
Left a good
That's
job
funny.
in
That's funny.
Michigan. Working Chick-fil-A every night and day. But I never saw the good side of the basement till I hitched a ride with the ankle monitor. Big wheel keep on turning. Primary keep on burning. Rolling, rolling,
rolling.
rolling with the
Rolling down
punches.
the rhythm.
That's all I got so far.
He said rolling the punch.
Good shit. Good
Nice.
I
shit.
try to be your
Nice.
backup.
That was funny. He
Uh,
said
I try to be your backup.
that sounded
Can
good.
anyone tell me
We
what
all
my
did. I was in
glitch
my
is so
head
I
too.
can
Like,
Rolling and
What's my
playing
glitch?
I wasn't
dog.
thinking about I wasn't thinking about myself, by the way. I was thinking about this song. You know, hey,
What do you mean
Carl.
by that, dog?
We're thinking about you, Carl, the way you were singing it. We're thinking about the words. Now it was good shit, man. It was nice.
What's my glitch? I don't know what my glitch is. Slugger, what's my
No, that's
glitch?
what I was trying to think, Carl. I'm trying to like a lot of us were distinctive, but yours would be fuck, what the hell would Carl's be?
Yours is that sound we hear when you crack open a fresh beer.
Oh, that'd be yours. Yeah. It's like Chad. What he does is he'll repeat your name for like he'll go slugger, 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 or like if it's rolling, he'll go rolling, 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 right? Like he'll have to repeat himself 4 times. Rolling. What's rolling? Should be well, I don't want to kind of say something that pisses you off. We're having a
I
good
love it when
talk, so let's
I love it
not
when
do it.
Roland has his camera on and he's drunk and his eyes are closed and he's talking to
No,
the
it's all
camera with his
fun, man.
eyes
Come
closed.
on.
Oh, that's
Hey,
the
what up
best,
to
Carl.
Carl Roberts?
Carl, that's the best. That's the best when he's got them closed. Remember the new guy
Yeah,
that
it's
came
funny.
in the other day? I'm like, why don't you open up your eyes? He's like, they are. It's just my head is tilted back. It looks like they're closed.
Oh, was
He
that
had a great.
fresh dude?
It was the other guy. It was
Yeah, fresh dude was nuts. I like
it was
him.
some. He had a number. He had like 3 numbers in his name.
Oh, I'm not sure who
You know
that
what? If
is.
I go to my history,
Nuts.
let me go to my history and type in Twitch because I looked up his Twitch. Oh, Bruce Gaz's Twitch came up.
Wait, you
What
talking
the
about
fuck?
Signal?
Signal. That's it. Signal 666.
It's actually just Signal 66, but yeah.
Oh, I thought. Okay. Let me see if his Twitch
Don't worry,
comes up.
Chad thought it was also 666, but it's actually just 2.
Triple
Yeah,
six.
That's
Signal
just true.
66.
That ain't 3 of them bitches. 3's bad.
Oh, sorry,
2
it's
is all
not
right,
Twitch.
baby.
It's Rumble. That's why I could have.
Oh, he's on
He's
Rumble.
live. The fucker's live right now on. He's always live on Rumble. He's always live 24/7, 365.
Yeah, that's
And
crazy.
How many
again, he only
viewers?
has. It's the same as always, Carl. Only 2 people. It's the same as always. It never changes.
Well,
But you
we've
know what
always
he
got more
does?
people on the panel than we got in the chat.
No, but Carl, you know what he does, right? Because I went on his live. He just goes to random open panel channels and he fucks with them. And we were one of them, and it was on his Rumble. Like he views it
Yeah,
to
but
the whole
how did
wide
you
world.
find him? How did you find him on Rumble?
So what? Okay, what I did is I clicked on his when he was in the comments. I clicked on his thing, and on his channel on YouTube, he has his Rumble pinned to it.
Ah,
Yeah. It was nothing like no detective work or nothing like that. It was quick and
right.
easy. Yeah.
He's got
It's
like,
basically like reading somebody's name tag.
yeah, in their
Yeah,
bio.
yeah.
In their bio.
Like
They
if
got
if
links
you
in
go
their
to it
bio.
right now, like see, I just went to his YouTube right now. He's got his Rumble, he's got his Kick, and he has his Cash App. But I want to say this: I highly doubt he gets any payments through Cash App. I don't think anybody donates to that cocksucker. I just can't imagine it happening. But it doesn't hurt to have your Cash App. You
So,
remember a
quick
couple
question,
minutes ago? Yeah.
Slugger, do you know Durden? Did you ever know Durden?
Who the fuck is Durden, bro?
Oh, okay. Um,
I
he
just
used to
got
be in
his.
the MXBC, but the reason why I'm bringing up Durden is I think Durden should link up with him with Signal 66. I think they would actually get along, and they would probably do really well because
Well,
Durden is
Durden sounds
also,
familiar now. That sounds familiar now. Durden. That
yeah.
sounds familiar, bro.
He actually hit me up today, and he well, not hit me up, but he left a comment on one of the other lives that I did earlier. He's a good dude, but he's all about like the free speech and all that stuff too. Like a lot of the same kind of talk that Signal does. He does too. Like Durden, he's actually, not that I condone this, but it's his channel. He could do whatever he wants. I don't know if you ever heard of OV, but OV is like
Oh, I know V.
yeah, he gets
Well, what's
OV on
Durden's
his
channel? What's Durden's channel? How do you spell it?
DURDEN, I think it is.
Is that it, or is there anything else to it?
I think that's all there is to it. It's hard for me to remember exactly. I would have to go to my comments.
You
I mean,
remember
if
what
you
his
really want to find
avatar
them,
looked
just
like?
go to it's. I can't remember which one it was today, but it was one of today's videos. One of today on my channel. He's in there. You'll see Durden, and if you go to his channel, he has like go to the lives, and I guarantee you OV is on the lives with him. But like I said, he's all about the freedom of speech and stuff, and Signal talks a lot about that. So that's what I'm saying. I think they would actually get along really well. You know.
Mm.
Problem is with that First Amendment right shit, when there's a guy from Australia that has the keys to the channel panel, he has no idea what this First Amendment shit is all about. And when you start talking a whole heap of bananas, I'm going to put you backstage, motherfucker, and you can stay there.
Right. Well, at the end of the day, like you're in charge, right? Freedom of speech, it's not
It's not that
like
free.
you get to decide how free that speech really is when you're the channel owner or the key holder. It's not really necessarily freedom of speech per se. It's not the same as being in the streets of America. Where I can go out there and say, "Oh, fuck the president." That's freedom of speech.
Yeah.
You know, whereas like
sideways and you want to be a racist cunt, well, that's where I draw the line.
right.
That's where I find it morally wrong. Because I got some really good Aboriginal Islander, really good friends that I rock with off this shit, and I wouldn't say it to them, and I certainly wouldn't say it on here. But that's just me. That's just me. Yeah, I am what I am, and what I ain't, I am. I don't pretend. I don't need to pretend. I don't need to get online and scream out the N-word, whatever. I never knew there was such a thing as a hard R until I came on here.
Oh yeah, because some people are okay with you saying certain words without the hard R.
I never knew that was a thing.
I just stay away from them words because there's no need for me to use them.
Exactly.
And some people are not cool even with the A. Yeah.
If I'm singing a song and the word's in the motherfucking song, I'm gonna sing the word. Trust me. If I'm singing,
that's different. I think that's fair because it's the lyric. It's not really you saying it. You're just singing the song as it was written.
Exactly. But I'd never get on here, and I'd never need to take shit to that level, bro. I don't know. Some of us Aussies are wired a bit different.
Just real quick, I want to say shout out to 1-2 Kid in the chat. Is one of my good friends. You wanna hear somebody do some good impersonations? He's pretty good at. He does a good Sean Connery and a good Macho Man Randy Savage, and there's some other ones he does too. I just can't think of them right now. But
can we get
1-2 Kid, he's awesome.
You got a good Shannon Briggs, RGM. Can you do Shannon Briggs?
Let's go, Chip. Let's go, Chip. Where you go, I go. You go to Calabasas, I go to Calabasas. Let's go, Chip. Let's go, Chip.
You know what? When I first started, I was sitting down, and I feel like I wasn't at 100%. As soon as I stood up, I felt it. I gotta be standing when I do Shannon Briggs.
Hey, listen, bro. I got to dip. I got to take the little one to swimming lessons, bro.
All right. Well, it's nice having you, Carl.
Yeah, thanks
Take
for
it
having me,
easy.
bro. Yeah, we'll talk soon. We'll be at the Tavern Channel panel soon, no doubt.
All right.
Where you going, Carl?
All
You better chill out for a little bit.
right.
Hang out, man. Like,
Swimming.
no, I'm playing around. Much
All
love.
right.
Where you going? Much love. But where you going?
I got to take my little one swimming lessons, bro. That's one thing Aussies do is they teach their kids to swim really early.
I
two
can't,
and
That's
I
what's
can't
up.
hear your mic anyways,
Yeah.
Carl. So I love you too. Good night.
All right, take it easy, fellas. I'm out.
No, all right. Good night, man. Much love.
Take it easy.
All right, peace out, Carl. Peace out, brother.
Peace.
So it's just the three of us.
Oh,
Yeah.
We're here to cook. We're here to cook, bro. You know. We're just here
So
to
I'm
cook.
trying to figure out what I'm gonna do because my girlfriend called, but I also don't necessarily want to end the live.
No, live. Let's talk about lust for a little bit.
Why you why you want to talk about lust?
I'm just saying.
I'd love to. I'd love to.
Slugger Rugger was trying to bring
It's
up
like-
lust earlier with my name attached to
Let's
it.
talk about
Let's
the
talk
7
about it.
deadly sins.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's talk about
them all.
eternal torment for all eternity.
We could absolutely talk about that. I got no
Wait,
problem.
hold on. We got 1-2 Kid on the channel or on the
Who's
panel.
brother?
Sorry, channel
Who's
panel.
brother?
It's a channel. It's technically easier.
Who this brother?
What up, 1-2 Kid?
What up, 1, 2?
What up, Red man? How you doing, man? Rolling.
Well, I'm doing good. I got one thing to say to you. Let's go, Chip. Let's go, Chip.
Yo, man, I caught your video earlier, man, and it just it reminded me of old times. I just wanted to get in the conversation. I was like, right? Yo, when you had me dying. You're like, it's like going to McDonald's and just waiting for a manager to show up, and you gotta refill your cup, and you can stay there all day if that's all you want. Just watch people make money.
Oh yeah. I forgot about. So that's what you was talking about.
Yo, I was dying. I was like, yeah, and you could probably find some of his opponents there. And I'm like, yo, I'm not on this shit. I was in the car, leaving work. I was like, yo, that shit had me dying, though, man. You had me crying.
I came up with that right off the. I was just talking. I was like, you know
I'm
what?
over here rolling shit.
Yeah, man. Not rolling like Paul, but rolling. That's an inside joke, yo. Okay.
Oh yeah. It took me a second to catch on that.
Listen, I was rolling. I was like, not like that, man. That shit had me dying too.
No, I'm
man.
I'm over here rolling like I'm laughing. That's my bad.
Yeah, well, let me. Hopefully, I don't kill the joke.
I heard you guys laughing, so it had me laughing. That's why I said, I'm over here rolling. That's why you guys laughing, having a good time. I said, well, I'm over here rolling. That's exactly what I meant, fellas. I wasn't trying to.
Well, I used to mess with 1-2 Kid.
You know what I'm saying?
I used to mess with 1-2 Kid all the time because he was talking about. So I forget what the story was, but it had to do with Paul Williams. Y'all know Paul Williams, right?
Oh yeah, sad story. Yep.
Yeah.
I actually got Paul Williams as a friend on Facebook.
Oh really?
I got a bunch of few boxers as friends. It is. Anyways, what were you saying?
Is one of them Tony Harrison?
No, actually, I don't have Tony on there.
You go to the gym.
Tony ain't on there.
So, but 1-2 Kid was saying something about Paul Williams, and he was referring to him laughing. He's like, Paul Williams was rolling. And he's like, well, I don't be like that because, he's in a wheelchair, And not to laugh at the guy's situation, but just the context of everything. But it was so funny.
Everybody was like, that's fucked up. And I was like, what? I was like, oh, no, not like that.
That's funny. I mean, it's not funny, but it's funny. I was
right. We weren't trying to go that route. Yeah, I was actually looking for his gym. I know he's got a gym somewhere in South Carolina. but I'm like, that's too far.
Oh, is it cold over there right now?
Yeah, it's a little chilly, man. It's chilly. It's chilly at 3 in the morning.
Oh yeah. Well, I was in Tennessee last week, and man,
Yeah,
it ain't Florida.
yeah, nah, man. I
Mm.
was shocked. I was like, yo, this is. I didn't come down here for this bullshit. I was trying to get away from this shit. I'm like, what nobody told me about this shit. Everyone be laughing. I'll be like, yeah, this is some bullshit, man. I'll be cause we got the space heaters at my job, right? So I'll be by the big space heater and shit like a rotisserie chicken. They're like, yo, you're from up north, man. You shouldn't be cold. And I'm like, yo, man, I fucking adapted, man. This is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this fucking bullshit. No snow, but still, it'd be like 30. It was like 30 something. It's like 30 degrees early in the morning. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
shit.
Well, the last day I was in Tennessee, it was at 19.
No shit. Damn.
Yeah, it was 19. And the night before I left, there was a bear right outside the
Fuck
Airbnb.
that. Fuck that. My guy.
He was
I ain't
waiting right
fucking
out
with.
there.
I
He's
ain't with.
looking for food.
I ain't fucking with no wild animals, man. I ain't
And
chilling
you
with.
know what? Somebody came with their truck and shined the light on him. And a lot of times when you shine lights on
Yeah.
animals like that, they scurry off.
Nah, not
Nah, he
there.
was like right there. He was not budging. He was waiting to
Yeah.
see if he could get some food.
He's that's his space. He's a Rolling Stone. That's how they get down, man. They
Yep.
don't budge. Yeah, they just look at you like, where you in my space? You know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah, so moose are like that too. I seen one in Vermont one time. That shit was crazy. They're like, "Get the deer out of the road." I was like, "That ain't no deer." It's like he like 6 foot standing on all fours. That's a moose. You can't even see the whites of his eyes. I was like, "That's a fucking moose. They attack cars. Are you crazy?" I'm not getting out.
I saw elk too, which elk are not as big as moose, but they're still pretty big.
Yeah, they are. Same with buffalo. Same shit, man. Them things are massive too.
Buffaloes are huge as shit.
Hell yeah.
I've been in front of those. They're bigger than a fucking truck, man. A Ford F-150.
Yeah,
They're as
but
big as that shit. Who the
how
fuck
do?
is this
What
guy,
up,
man?
Oh,
Cupcake?
that's my guy. That's Angel.
I'm here
That's
for
actual
muffins.
facts.
What's up?
Who the fuck
Oh,
is
no,
this,
Oh,
it's
man?
not.
it's not. I thought it was him too.
I thought that was actual fact.
Veronica,
Who'd
there's
you
a
think it
guy
was?
we know. Me and 1-2 Kid know a guy that uses that same exact picture.
Yeah,
So
he
we
sent
Oh,
thought
me
it
a
was.
text too.
my
Yeah,
bad.
Nah, it's all
It's
good.
me. It's just
It
me.
was a nice little fake out.
yeah. I
Sorry to
was like, oh
disappoint you
shit,
guys.
you got a full introduction and everything.
I know. I saw that.
That's what's up.
Too funny.
What up, Veronica? Hope you're having a good day.
Yes, all good. Hopefully yours is better. Sorry about this morning.
Oh,
That
oh,
one
yeah.
started
I
the wrong
mean,
way.
the reality is people think that they can police other people and who they're cool with. And the reality is this: for whatever reason, they got a problem with you and they got a problem with Alonzo. I don't have a problem with y'all, you know.
Mm,
And whatever
mm,
beef they got with y'all don't got
mm,
nothing to do with me.
mm,
So why they're over there trying to? He's saying I was his boy.
mm,
It's like I'm not your boy now. I wasn't.
Hey,
I didn't talk shit about you. I didn't
mm,
talk shit to you or on you.
mm.
So that's a them problem, not a your problem, not a my problem.
Mm.
Mm,
So
what
yeah,
do you over there
maybe like
eating,
it's kind of just
Slug? You keep going. You eat some chocolate, motherfucker. Some oatmeal with
Mm,
strawberries.
mm.
Damn,
Yeah,
for
you
that
his
was
sound like you eating
character,
something,
right?
motherfucker.
It
It's
doesn't
just
like
it's my signature being with agreements. It's called being an
Well, it's not you eating
agreement.
oatmeal and chocolate. You eat
No, no,
oatmeal and chocolate, oatmeal and
I'm pretty
strawberry. You
much
making me hungry,
I'm
fucker. He want
I'm
I'm like,
I'm doing what the great philosophers do, where they say,
I don't know
Mm.
about them guys, but
That's
I'm
a
Get
just
the
gonna
wide
go
Sessions
with
Oh,
spectrum.
for
What are you eating? Chocolate or you eating oatmeal with strawberries?
You know,
Like
That's
maybe
what
that's
I'm
like
saying. Which one?
that's
Roland.
some random that's some random ass things to think of.
Maybe
Somebody
maybe the philosophers were more convincing when they were doing the and maybe I need some more work on it. Thank you, Roland. Note taken. I'll go
who
work
is
on it.
that? Who
I'll go
that
work.
is? Roland?
That's
yeah,
Rose
that's rolling with
Romero.
the
Oh yeah.
punches.
Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah. He's funny as hell. I like
That's
that.
Rose Romero, bro.
Hey,
That's
Oh,
what's
Rose
but
going on,
Romero.
one
He's
two?
let me say one more thing about what Veronica brought up.
What's up?
So, so the one
I
I've
don't know,
known the
right?
longest on the panel right now is 1-2 Kid. I've known him for probably the better of 6 years.
Not
If
calling
I
you,
had to
fool,
take a
but
guess,
what up? Not
he
calling
has never once told me who I can and cannot be cool with. So I'll be damned if somebody I've known for less than a year or somebody I've only known for two is gonna try to tell me who I can be cool with. Like we don't do like we're adults, all right? I don't cross people who didn't cross
you.
me.
Yeah, that's a good point, Red. You ain't bullshitting with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
If he got
but
a
now
I wouldn't be.
because I'm cool with Veronica and Alonzo, this dude that I've never talked shit to is gonna cross me. And
Oh,
then he's trying to start shit with me and somebody else.
it
So
goes to
fuck
show he
him.
never loved you. It goes to show he hated the other person more than he loved you. He hated the other person more than he respected you. So why would
That's
you care two
facts.
But damn,
shits?
man, that's a
Why
good
would you
way to
care
put
two
it.
shits
That's a
about
good
his
outlook.
stepping?
Yeah, shit. That's true.
The other guy, I left it open. I'm like, hey, if you wanna have a conversation about this and we can hash it out, I'm open to that. But the other guy, he can kiss my ass.
Oh
You
shit.
don't do that. You don't try to start shit just because I'm cool with some people that you don't like. That's not all right.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll leave it
Yeah.
at that.
Yeah. Forget the other guy and the other guy.
Afuera.
Remember that 1-2 Kid, other guy.
Yeah.
Mm.
Was it other guy or some guy? It might have been some guy.
What?
When
Which
you
man?
used to talk about like these boxers who be fighting nobodies, you'd be like Tank Davis
Oh,
versus
versus
some
Randy.
guy
Yeah, yeah,
or other guy.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah, yeah. I know who you're
Oh
talking about.
shit. Fucking slug got me going, no, son of a bitch.
Veronica was doing it too. Yeah, but one two kid, he
Reddy
does
got that
something.
quick humor. I like it.
Mm,
It's only
mm,
certain people that can catch
mm,
that shit, that quick one. I like
mm.
it.
Well, I gotta say this: if y'all haven't done so, if you like, especially if you like boxing, go check out 1-2 Kid. And even if you don't like boxing, check him out because his shit is funny. Even if you're not
Right.
into the
What's up?
boxing
Right, exactly.
aspect,
And that's what's up. I appreciate it.
yeah, he's hilarious.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. That's what's up. Thank you, Red.
Yeah,
Hey,
I was
remember
tell
back
y'all
in
to
the
like
check
day.
out Red,
laughter and
but you're
love in
already
these
checking
days,
Red
man.
out. Y'all need to
Right, right.
subscribe.
They're doing it right now.
Yeah, you guys are in the moment. So
And to be honest, she doesn't do boxing content, but Veronica stuff's pretty funny too.
oh yeah?
Thank you.
Oh, I have to check it out then.
It's not boxing, but it's still funny.
Nah,
She's really good.
I
Hey,
just
she's
I
good
just
at
like content.
impersonations. I never knew that. Veronica's a beast at I never knew that, Veronica. For real. Like I never knew many girls good at impersonations. Like you can impersonate voices pretty good, for a female.
Salute my dance. That one?
Look at you, I start going up. Look at you.
I
Like,
love when
go
she
up,
does that. It cracks me up
I'm
every
just
time.
saying. God damn it. I'm just saying.
Hey, Alonzo, make sure you subscribe, okay? Because you don't know when RGM's live, apparently. Ooh.
Or maybe he doesn't have the notifications, or maybe he does and YouTube's just not acting right. That does happen.
Yeah, you gotta unsubscribe and subscribe again. Hit the bell,
Yeah,
Alonzo. Quit slacking. All right,
yeah,
that's all I'm
but
gonna say.
I can honestly say I've had good times with everybody on the panel right now. And I feel
Yeah,
blessed.
always
And
here.
there's
We always
the
here. We always here. Hey, we're here for a fucking branch if you need one. You know what I mean?
and the
Yeah.
only thing the only thing I regret is that I don't have other people, because there's other people that are not here right now, and it does make me feel it makes me feel good because like you got this asshole who's trying to start shit between me and other people, then another person who is listening to him. But it's nice to know there's the real ones. You know, 1-2 Kid. You can never stir shit between me and 1-2 Kid. Same thing with Veronica. I haven't known her that long, but you know, we're cool to the point where if somebody said she was talking shit to me, I wouldn't just assume it was right. I'd hit
Right.
her up behind the
Exactly.
scenes and
Nah, you can tell
get
a motherfucker the truth.
context.
Nah, I feel you. That's a
Right,
good
that's
point.
the best way to do
You
it.
can't assume it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what's going on, but you know,
It's just
it is
me
what it
minding my
is.
own business and somebody trying to start shit.
Yeah, I've been there.
Mm.
I've been in those situations. So
Let me tell you something.
1, 2 is
So
ready. Oh shit. Okay.
Veronica and I, we've been making jokes about the Muffin Man, like literally the nursery rhyme. It's just a
okay.
little joke. It just kind of came out of nowhere, and it's been a running gag ever since.
The muffler man, the
That's
guy
the
that changes fucking tires.
no, that's the Michelin
That's
Man.
Mr.
Oh
Man.
shit. No.
From Shrek.
Nice guess though, but
I like you, man. Good shit.
but
Yep.
yeah. So
Yeah.
that can't possibly equate to me talking shit about somebody in the community. It has
Right.
not. It has more to do with Shrek.
What? Wait, is that the dude's name or something?
No,
Yeah.
I don't know
Dog.
what the dude's problem is. Like, and the thing is, I told him a while back if he wanted to, I would help him to see if he could get the license. And that
Uh-huh.
offer is still on the table as long as he treats me like a man and not try to police me and tell me who I could be cool with. I'm still willing to help the dude. But
Sounds so
but if you're
helpful.
gonna be listening to little fucking leprechauns who don't got shit else
Oh
to do,
shit.
then I don't know what to tell you. You
I
burn a
can tell
bridge
you
for
like
no good
well,
reason.
not like it like that though. We respected him, huh? You know, they kind of pissing you off that he came at you that way. I mean, I'm just saying this is the vibe I'm getting. Like you're like, damn, dude, you were cool. I thought we had more cool moments to be had, but now
Right,
you came
right.
at me over some bullshit. Like, oh, you motherfucker. Like, and you were cool, but it's still salvageable though. It's still salvageable. He just probably, hey, he might just never had coochie in a long time and shit. You might be a type of cat who's like fuck a coochie right now.
Yeah, he
And he
might
may,
just be uptight.
yeah.
Shit.
Roman's funny. Oh man.
Hey, man, it's the truth. You're like, what?
But yeah, being on the panel with people I'm cool with. Like I said, I just wish Black Horseman was here. Actual facts, Iron Kong.
Actual facts. Man, that's not a
Yep.
whole lot of like factual facts. What you talking about?
Nah, I'm telling you, Slugger, you meet actual facts. That's who we thought that's who we thought Veronica was.
Yeah, he's funny.
And oh man, he's hilarious. And he's hilarious, but when he gets serious, he's also very, he's a smart dude.
Cerebral. Yeah.
Yeah, he's very cerebral. He's dangerous.
Yeah, he's dangerous. He's a
Because
dangerous
he
man.
could cook you being funny and he could get serious and cook you that way too.
Yeah.
When he got serious, that dude don't play. So big shout out to Actual Facts wherever he is. I hope he's doing well. He actually reached out to me during the hurricane, and I really do appreciate that.
Fuck
That's
it,
what's
fuck.
up.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, wake up militant.
Hey Brandon,
No,
just don't
that's it.
real
I'm
quick.
gonna leave. I'm leaving.
Nah, he is happy, man.
I'm
Let
leaving.
him get it in,
I'm
yo.
leaving. I'm leaving.
Wait,
I'm
real
leaving.
quick.
So
I'm
long,
leaving.
So
though.
so Brandon, I'm just gonna give you a warning. I don't
Let him
want
get it
any
in.
questions about how many sluggers on the panel, any types of questions like that. This
Let
isn't
him
a
get
Looney
it in.
Tune stream. So if that's what you're here to do, or talk about the key holder or any of that stuff, if that's what you're here to do, you may want to sit this one out. Don't take it personal.
What
It's
about that?
just,
What about that awards? What about that game part?
I guess that would be all right. The Game Awards, I don't have a problem with that.
Brandon, you know I was just trolling you, bro. You're my BFF.
Wake up militant is.
So what number am I? Am I number
you
2? Am I number
ever
2,
had an
bro?
upgraded stream? Ever had an upgraded StreamYard? I'll add more members to the LTG.
Real quick, one two
Mm.
kid, Brandon. He has autism. He loves Looney Tunes.
Yeah, I know. I
Um.
He's a
usually
beast.
put on
He's
the
a beast. He's a little
Marvin
beast.
Martian avatar for him.
Smack a little.
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't know you knew him.
Yeah,
But
I
yeah,
know.
Wait a sec.
he's cool.
Are you a graphic designer, kid?
No,
No.
You just
Just
said you made a Martian avatar for him.
yeah. I pulled up a Martian. I just pulled it off the internet.
Oh, I thought you meant you designed one specifically for. I was gonna
No,
say I am looking for a graphic designer if somebody wants to design my
my son.
logo.
My son does though.
Oh, he
Yeah,
does?
yeah, he's really good.
I
And
got some graphic designer, but I had to pay real money to get a
Hey,
design.
shout out to you and your son, man. That's dope.
Well, hold on,
Keep
Brandon,
him
Brandon,
motivated,
Brandon,
man. Keep him
Brandon.
motivated.
Where did
Make
you
him be a
get
beast.
your other logos that
Fuck
says
it.
Brandon Looney Tunes
Like
Fan
Jackson
I
5,
never,
2000?
I just
well, it's like a side.
No,
It's a
no.
side hobby for him. He's about to go to college for psychology, but yeah,
Hey,
Oh, for
don't be afraid to
psycho.
yeah.
fucking smack him. Don't smack him like that, but don't be afraid to fucking put some shit in his face, dude.
Hold on, because this is interesting to me because I get I like to talk psychology and other
I
topics.
know you
If you
do.
don't
You're
mind me
lost. I
asking,
love
if you
you.
don't mind me,
I love you, but you're lost.
Roland, just
Yes,
please,
yes,
just for a
yes,
moment.
yes. Go ahead.
So 1-2 kid, if you don't mind me, what kind of drew his attention to that? You don't have to answer if it's
Oh,
too personal.
whatever it was, it didn't matter. I was just like, I support him, whatever he wants to do. He's sharp.
Mm,
You know what I mean? So I
mm.
mean, whatever route he wants to go, I'm like, I'm with it. I'm like, all right, that's what you want to do, because I
Because
know he
that
wants to fill in.
I don't know if you know 1-2 kid, but if you do, I guess it doesn't matter where you do it in North America, but at least in Canada, it's usually bachelors. It would be 4 years, and
Hmm.
then and then pretty much you would be a master's. But then with some psychology, you can actually get a PhD. So he could be
Hmm.
like a
Right.
psychologist, doctor, or a
Right.
psychiatrist.
He's debating on what he wants to do when he's going that route, but he's definitely going that route. He's already got his
Mm.
college picked out and everything. He's gonna be starting his
Hey,
courses
1-2
next
kid,
year.
can I ask you a question real quick?
Yeah.
Would you rather have your son hate you and hate himself, or hate you and love his life?
Huh?
Honestly, man, I don't even be thinking like that, my guy.
I know, baby. I know. I'm saying it's for when you really get down and out. You know what I mean? That's where it's when
Wait,
you're
ask the
crying.
question again. Ask it because you kind of lost me, Roland. Ask it one more time.
I'm mainly here because
Yeah.
Western Militant's live.
I'll say it for you, Slug. Here. Hey, let's not say it for 1-2 no more. Say it for you.
Unfortunately,
Slug, if
RGM,
you had a kid, Slug,
your
if you
panel's
had a
going
kid,
SPG. It's going
I'm
SPG.
saying,
But okay,
Slug,
go ahead, Roland. Ask it
you want to
again.
be like a big, strong man, right? It's what you want to be, right? So imagine you having a little baby boy who you want
Uh-huh.
to breed. You want to breed to be a big, strong man,
Roland,
right?
just ask the
Okay.
question
All
again.
right, let
I
me
want
ask you now. Now you got the
uh,
context of it. Come on, quit being a punk. Would you rather have your son hate you and hate himself at the same time,
okay,
or
so hate me and hate himself.
hate you and love his life?
Oh,
I
that's a
mean, I
good
think it's
question.
pretty obvious. It's a weird
Is it?
question. Let me just
Is
say
it?
that.
Oh,
But
is it pretty
if I'm gonna
At
obvious?
least with
entertain it,
Oh.
I would want my son to at least love himself.
Right.
well, the
No,
At
thing is,
least
the
some.
reason
At
why
least
it's
he's
a
loving
bad
something.
question, I'll tell you why
Yeah.
it's a bad question. I'll tell you why it's a bad question because in both scenarios, he hates the father either way, right? In both scenarios, but then in one of them, he hates his own self, and the other one, he loves his life. So, Roland, it's a no-brainer of a fucking
Right.
answer, bro. I don't think you thought of it too well.
right. I'm just to me myself. I'm just like,
Get it,
yeah, I
1-2.
don't even
I'm
want no
mainly
kids.
here for
You
Right.
know
I
what I'm
got
saying?
you.
Go
1-2
ahead,
kid.
guys. Come on,
You know what I mean? I'm
get it,
like, I don't
1-2.
even want those. I try not to even plant those seeds. You
Thank
know
you,
what I
baby.
mean?
That's the answer, man. Don't even plant no negative seeds in them.
Yeah. Yeah.
For
He's
real.
just kind of, yeah. He's the bomb. All my kids is pretty cool. You know what I mean? All my kids is down
Much
for it.
love. Much love. So
Yeah.
God bless.
Yeah. Big shout out to the 1-2 kid family.
Yeah, to 1-2's kids.
Yeah. 1-2 kid. Man. Much love to you, man. And then much love to everybody on the panel. I'm not gonna do like some people and say I'm mainly here for this person, but
That's
much
all.
love to everybody on the panel.
Why? Who be
Brandon's
doing that
Brandon's waiting.
shit? Well, for you, but the rest of y'all got
Brandon
to get up out of here.
Brandon does it, but he
Yeah.
doesn't mean harm. He
Right,
can't help
right, right.
We're
himself.
You know, he,
BFFs, RGM.
What was that?
We're BFFs, by the way.
Yes, we are, Brandon.
You're much safer than McSmith.
Yeah, which is why I was shocked when you replaced me. What's up with that?
He was.
You got to stay with the tried and true.
He was nice to me and got me 50 subs.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you got to get rid of me.
And now since McSmith's mean, so now you're back.
Yeah, Brandon, just keep that in mind. 1-2 kid, he replaced me. He didn't even like downgrade me. He straight up kicked me out of the whole BFS.
out of sight, out of mind.
Brandon is a very smart young man. Honestly, though, he's a very smart young man. Like
He's very smart.
He hears
but
the truth. He hears the truth, and like with anybody, you know, imagine you walking through a fucking forest and it's dark as shit. The only thing you got for a fucking compass is the moon, but you hear nothing but fucking loveliness echoes through the trees. You're gonna go. You're gonna go to him, yo. You're gonna go to him.
Yeah, he's very smart. He's just learning. He's learning social cues on the job. That's what it is. So I don't hold it against him.
Yeah.
I actually found it funny that it's like one day he's just like, "Oh, RGM was my BFF." I'm like, "What?" See, but there's somebody else who's saying that right now. That I ain't do shit to him, and he don't have autism or anything like that.
Right.
So I don't know what's up with that dude.
Right. It's difficult for folks with
Why?
autism. It is.
All right, so this is what I'm gonna do because my girlfriend actually called me a while ago. I need to call her, but y'all can stay on the panel. Brandon, I love you to death, man, but I'm gonna have to remove you. But look at it this way.
Hey, hold on before you leave, RGM. Let me ask you a question. Is a 1-2 kid? You guys are homies. A 1-2 kid. Are you from Europe?
From Europe?
Bro,
I can't hear
no,
from
no.
Europe.
You know what? You know what, RGM, get rid of Roland and keep Brandon. Get rid of Roland,
well,
keep
maybe
Brandon.
it's
Get
hey,
rid of him.
I can only hear RGM pretty
I'll
loud. That's
PayPal you
all I can hear.
$10 right now to
RGM
get
only
rid of
hear
him,
loud.
bro.
I can't
Listen,
PayPal you $10 to get rid
there
of
ain't
him.
nobody on the panel right now from Europe. 1-2 kid, he don't even have a European accent.
I'm trying to lie,
I'm
fuckers.
telling you,
trying to
bro,
troll
I'll
right
pay
now.
you $10 to get rid of this fucking
you,
guy.
baby.
He's gonna terrorize the
Not you,
panel. He's gonna
slugger.
ruin the panel.
I'm not you. I'm not you.
But let me
The
finish talking to Brandon real quick.
My
But
bad.
Brandon, remember you said you were mainly here for me anyway. So since I'm leaving,
mainly only for you and both RGM and Slugger.
yeah. But for reasons I'm not really gonna get into, Brandon, I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna remove you. Don't take it personal. All right, we're still BFFs. It's just sometimes you
Let me
can.
stay on board. Let me stay on board. Let's see. We want to talk about lust.
Well, once I go, I'm not gonna be able to remove them. That's the thing.
You know
So
what?
what I was
I
gonna
don't
say
mind
is
having
everybody can stay on the panel until they're good to go, and don't feel obligated to stay just to keep the panel open. Like basically let the StreamYard close itself because I do like the conversation and everything that y'all are
I don't
having.
mind.
100%.
I don't mind having Brandon on here. Normally, if I ask him to go on mute, he does. He does do it. If I ask him to go on mute,
So I'll tell you what, Slugger, if you're saying that you think you can manage Brandon, then he could stay here. I just don't. I know sometimes he gets like a one track mind.
He's all right, man. He's all right.
But if you're able to manage him, I'm gonna trust you with it. And whenever y'all ready to go, just go. Brandon, if you end up on the panel by yourself, please just leave. That way I could save some of my StreamYard hours. But yeah, I gotta go. I gotta call my girl. But
You're gonna be a 4-0 next year.
yes, I will. Thanks for reminding me that I'm getting old.
You're the only person in the LPG that
He
actually
keeps
voted on
reminding
Game
you
of
that's one thing he does do.
Can you believe this guy? He's bullying me on my own panel.
Other girl, glad to see you.
I'm talking
I'm just
about
messing with you, Brandon. I know you're not bullying me.
Hey,
All right.
RGM. I'm glad you
Yeah.
got a girl because you don't. I'm glad you got a girl because that must alleviate your desires as a man for being lustful.
Okay, we don't gotta go no further than that. All I'm gonna say is, let's go, Chip. Let's go, Chip.
Champ.
Michael Milton.
Chip.
Are you the
All right,
only
y'all take it easy.
Are you the only person in the LTD that actually voted on Game of the Year?
All right, it's all your channel. Go ahead,
You know
chop it up,
what,
Brandon. Get it.
Brandon? Do you still have it up? I'll go and vote right now.
Yes.
Okay, who should I vote for though? Can you give me a suggestion? Because I don't play no video games like that. You know what I'm saying, bro?
I put the link to the website Matt at the tavern.
Where's the link, bro? I don't see the link, Brandon.
It's at Matt Chats.
Yeah, but chat's not live, bro.
He is live.
Oh, is he? Okay, let me go there. I forgot that he went live there.
I was still. I'm.
She cut out Bree.
Hey,
I
Brandon.
don't see the link, Brandon. Can you drop it again, bro? You dropped the awards. Okay, I see it now. You don't gotta drop it again, bro. So who should I vote for, Brandon?
We got there are 6 games.
Okay, who do you want me to vote for?
Any game you want.
I'll vote for whoever you want me to vote for, bro.
RGM picked Astrobot.
Okay.
The game I picked was Elden Ring Shadow Adventure.
There it is. I'm gonna vote for it right now. Sign in to vote and save progress. The Game Awards can track your voting badges and give you access to special features. Sign in with your social media. Okay, let's sign in with Google. No problem, bro. Just for you, Brandon. I'll vote for whoever you want me to vote for, bro. Continue with the Slugger Sam. And then vote. Keep voting. Next category. I didn't know there was more Best game direction.
49.
Best game direction.
Yes.
Which one should I vote for?
There are like a few of them total.
Which one did you vote for?
The game I voted for, Game of the Year, is.
No. It says no. The category, Brandon. The category is best game direction. You got Astrobot, Ballatroy, Black Myth, Elden Ring, Final Fantasy, and Metaphor. Which one did you vote for? Come on, Bree.
I think I have a vote on somewhere.
Come on, bruh. You asked me to come on here. I'm here now.
I'm trying.
Let me throw me out, bruh.
What if that with the eye?
Now, Roland, what is this you want to talk about? Roland wanted to bring up the subject about one of the 7 deadly sins. 1, 2, kid.
Best game direction.
Brandon, come on. You had your chance. Brandon, you had your chance of changing the subject for a reason because you had your chance. You started throwing. 1, 2, kid. Are you familiar with the 7 deadly sins?
I'm not that.
Brandon, can you go on mute for just 1 minute, please? Thank you,
Go ahead,
buddy.
shoot him. Shoot, what are they?
You're not familiar with them at all.
Nope.
The
Well,
game
the
I
dead
picked was the Elden Ring
Brandon,
game.
hold on. I gotta fire off the 7 deadly sins. The deadliest of all 7 is what do you call it? Pride. Pride is the deadliest enough. But you got pride, you got wrath, you got sloth, you got greed, you got envy, you got gluttony, and you got lust. So those are the 7 deadly sins. Now there's also 7 virtues.
How is not greed one of the deadliest?
I already said greed. Get the
No,
wax
no, no,
out of
no.
your ears.
I understand what you said about pride, because trust me, I trust me. That's one of my.
Greed is not the
But
deadliest. Pride is the deadliest.
you think so, huh?
It's not. I think so. It's a fact because
All right, let me give
everything
you
falls into pride.
let me give you one example, and let me give
Right
you a
now, I'm being
scenario.
prideful. The way I'm talking to you, I'm being prideful right now.
Let
I'm
me
being a
give you a
know-it-all. I'm being a
scenario,
know-it-all.
then,
Listen. I'm being a
asshole.
know-it-all. There's a 1-2 kid. The reason why I asked you about the psychology thing is because I'm kind of like a self-proclaimed psychologist. So I
No
can
shit, you know
I
not.
can
No
I can
shit
be
for it. It's
honest in
okay.
the
I
sense
like
that
it.
I'm being prideful right now in the way I'm talking or rolling. I'm almost talking down to him. But yeah, we're all prideful in a sense, and it's the deadliest sin. Pride is the devil, and it will be the death of us
Greed
because it's the
Now we
devil.
got
greed
next one
affects
is best
more
narrative.
of a group of people than just a couple. Pride affects more of your own spirit and soul. Greed affects other people. So trust me, I know what the fuck you're talking about. Devil was pride was his biggest one. So that's why pride is always seen as
No,
one of the
pride
deadliest
had
ones.
not. Pride is the devil. What do you mean by pride was the devil's biggest one? It's not
The
how it works.
biggest sin. The
Pride
devil had all
is
the
the
spirits, and
devil.
the devil had all the spirits too. The
Okay, do you
devil
know?
wasn't.
Okay.
The
If pride
Lucifer
is a
wasn't just big
vice,
in pride, man.
Roland, just listen to me. If pride is a vice, which is a sin, what is the opposite of pride? Maybe 1-2 kid knows. You know 1-2 kid?
Uh, I don't know. Being
Humility. It's being
ability.
humble.
Okay.
Being
Okay. Yeah,
humble.
being humble. Humble.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that
Okay.
makes sense.
And the opposite of greed, because Roland wants to stick on greed. What's the opposite of greed, Roland?
Probably be giving,
Yes,
being generous,
exactly.
generosity,
There you go. Charity.
charity.
Exactly.
The opposite of pride is not humility, you dummy. The opposite of pride is harmony. You see, that's how you're so lost. You don't even fucking
No, it's
understand,
humility.
son.
It's being humble, right?
No, it's harmony. You
Because
don't
for
get it.
instance, the way I'm
You don't
talking to you
get
right
it,
now, I'm
son.
not actually being humble. I am being
No
prideful,
shit. The pride and the
but
humility
you're
just
not
go
either.
not
But you're just as prideful as I
exactly.
am. We're both being
That's
prideful.
why harmony is the most important, because pride and humility always
It's
fucking
not harmony. It's
they fall
humility.
like
It's
like
being
a sharp
humble.
knife. Like they cut on both sides of
It's
the
being
sword, dummy.
humble.
You
Humble is
need
the
something that's
opposite
gonna
of pride.
separate themselves from it all, and that's harmony.
Do you know what's the opposite of
Harmony is the
wrath?
opposite of
You know
pride.
what's the opposite of wrath?
Forgiveness.
Yeah, patience. Patience.
Slugger.
Forgiveness.
Do you know what's the opposite of sloth? Sloth means laziness. What's the opposite of
Cocaine? You
sloth?
mean cocaine? Cocaine
Slugger.
also sloth?
Yes, Brandon.
Next pick I go is best narrative.
What's that, buddy?
Best narrative.
Brandon, I already left the website because I asked you the question and you didn't know. And we're kind of, we're kind of rolling here. We're kind of rolling, buddy. Okay.
Because I had to sign in.
Okay. So what's best game direction? What did you pick for that?
The white looks is Sega's Hellblade 2.
That's not on there. That's not on best game direction. I thought it was Eden Ring
Oh,
Shadow.
it's on best narrative.
I said best game direction. What did you vote for?
Title I voted for is Nova.
Sharing isn't the opposite of greed. Restraint is. You don't understand your
The opposite of
laws,
greed. One,
motherfucker.
two kid just said it. Charity. It's charity.
No. Yeah. You think sharing and charity is not. It's restraint. That's the opposite of greed. You
No,
don't understand.
no,
You're not thinking deep enough.
That's music.
You're not thinking deep
restraint
enough,
would
my
be
friend.
restraint would literally be the opposite
No,
of
you're not
lust. It would
thinking
be
deep enough,
chastity.
son.
Chastity is the opposite of lust, and that's having control.
You talking about
That's
the
having.
chastity belts, the ones where you got to put
I'm
a
not.
key
No,
and shit.
chastity literally means where you're absent from having sex, and that's the opposite
Chastity
of
Means
belts.
lust.
Chastity
abstinence
belts.
to be like
You,
not. I mean, I get where Brandon's probably coming from to restrain yourself. I mean, you could really say restraint. You could put restraint on most of as opposite of all the sins.
right?
Did you pick? Did you pick the game of the year category, Slugger?
Well, about half of them.
Brennan, can you go on mute? I'll deal with this later with you. We're
All
having a
right.
discussion, buddy.
But he's just saying it.
What's discussing?
He's probably saying it in a wider range. You know what I mean? Like in a
Yeah,
wider range of because it would take restraint to avoid vengeance. It would take restraint to avoid sex. It would take, you know what I mean, depending on your nature. You know what I mean?
right,
So, I mean, I
right.
get what he's saying. He's saying it probably as a like a whole, like in a whole way of thinking.
Well,
Probably, I guess.
I'm going off textbook like this. You know, we always say
Oh,
textbook boxing,
right,
like
yeah.
because
You
the
got it.
seven deadly sins and the seven heavenly virtues. That's a Catholic thing, so that's a religion thing.
Yeah, but can you
Uh,
just go down the virtues?
yeah, what's up?
Yeah,
Oh, you
go
want
ahead.
me to fire them off?
Yeah, fly them all like you did the
Oh,
sins.
yeah. So it's you got charity, chastity, diligence, humility, kindness, patience, and temperance. So temperance, like how he was just kind of naming, that's the opposite of gluttony. And gluttony is overindulging in
Mm-hmm.
food, overindulging in eating or drinking, excessive drinking, or you
Mm-hmm.
can even just say overindulging in anything.
Anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like sloth and gluttony go hand in hand, and wrath and envy go hand in hand. And then like
I don't
lust
know if
and greed go
sloth
hand in hand.
and gluttony go hand in hand
Yeah, because
because it
sloth
takes a
leads
lot
to
of work to
gluttonous.
eat that much.
Oh
I mean, you gotta constantly be going to the fridge on a regular basis. I don't
man,
know.
this guy funny, bro.
Yeah, I don't
You
know.
got that RGM type of humor.
Yeah,
That's
I
that
mean,
RGM type of humor.
you gotta work hard at that. You know what I'm saying? That's hard work.
That's
Now,
hard
I
work.
mean, I get it though. Yeah, they would go hand in hand. Yep, yep. And one,
Yep.
each one kind of like X's out the other. Like all the
Mm,
virtues, if you have them, it's like then you don't have the deadly sins in your life. If you hold true to them and you're diligent in the way that you deal with things, then you know what I mean, those sins come about, but it's a lot easier to, you know what I mean, not even be concerned with it. You kind of X them out because they're the opposite, you know, night and day, what have you. So, yeah.
right. Well, it's really to try and be free from sin. It's like you really have to not live in the means of the society standards. Like you got to be willing to be like a spiritual person. You got to be
But
willing
that's
to.
the first step.
Mm,
That would be the first step
yeah,
because I mean, if you live like how just society lives, then that's gonna put you down every one of them paths, especially nowadays. You know what I mean? Amongst
yeah,
being foolish as well. I mean, just to just follow. You just have to be a follower. If you watch television on a regular basis and you just that's all you see, then yeah, that's probably how you living. You living in all those places. because that's what they're pushing. Media's pushing that stuff like that now. The opposite. That's why me myself. That's why I believe in God. Because why would they be trying so hard to push it down? You know
Well,
what I'm
God,
saying?
no, God very much exists. See, here's the like for instance, right? And we talk about it a lot at the tavern. Um, as far as just religion and spirituality and whatnot. And we're cooking right now. We're just cooking. Um, but I do believe in pretty much all truths, like all religions and stuff. I take what I can from them. But for instance, like I always point out with the theory of evolution, which was started by Charles Darwin in the 1700s or 1800s, I believe. Um, you go back to like how it started, the Big Bang. Well, the Big Bang is still a theory of a supernatural creation.
Right.
So
It's
like
got to
you
be
got
created from something.
from some, right? So when we're talking evolution, and you go to the very big beginning, the Big Bang theory, as opposed to creation, the very beginning is God created the heavens and the earth in 7 days, this and this, right? They're both the same theory. They're just two different stories. But there's nothing different about either of them. They're both just saying how life came to be. And what atheists really make an ass out of themselves is when they don't understand that concept I just pulled out. That yeah, no, it's like if you're saying the world can be started from nothing, well, that theory can also be applied to God. But that's where they shoot themselves in the foot. They can, they it's almost like they didn't really think this over. It came from nothing to something. Well, why can't that be the theory with God? Well, then that's
No,
where they draw the line, right? That's
no,
where they're like, no,
I look at it like the masses are kind of against it, spirituality, and there's so much against it that it's like nowadays it's like seeping out of everything, like that, like anti-religion and anti this and anti that. Like, and it's just like that just proves to me that the devil was real. And if
right,
the devil was real, then you got to know God is real. So I mean,
facts,
you couldn't possibly try so hard to push something down that you thought was untrue your entire life.
right?
You know what I'm saying?
No,
So I mean,
100%,
yeah. So I mean, if their being is just that, their existence is, you know what I mean? It's like the opposites. If that makes sense, it makes sense to me. I mean, I just when I see certain things, I'm just like, that's too. That's telling me everything I need to know. Like the message is there in between all the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Why are you trying to make this so? You know what I mean? Why are you trying to put subside something so hard? It's just that's just how I look at it.
I
yeah,
don't like talking about the scripture or anything like that when I'm like a little buzzing or not with in my Bible in front of me, blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? It's the truth though. Like you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like when you're around men like that, you know what I'm saying? We're around dudes, we all kicking in shit. We should be talking about females, man. Hey, hey, fucking Brandon's bodyguard. You didn't realize the reason why the world is in such shambles is because there's not enough men talking about females anymore. There's too many men talking about men. So
right, right. No, no,
it
you're right.
confuses, it
That's
confuses.
literally the issue we have in the world is
Yeah,
there's not
that's
enough
part
men
of it.
talking
Yeah,
about
like
women.
team
No, no, but I'm
masculinity.
no, no, but
Yeah.
but he's right. He's right. The entire issues in this world would come to an end if us men would just sit around and just talk about pussy all day. You're right, bro.
No,
You got it,
it's
bro.
not about talking about pussy. It's
Right.
talking
No,
about
no, you
women.
you got it.
It's
You
talking
got it, bro.
about
You're
women,
exactly right.
fool.
All the
You know what I'm
world
talking about?
problems
You talk
can
about
come down to a stop
you
if
talk
we just
about
talk
you
about
talk
pussy all
about
day.
dudes,
You're right, bro.
males, man.
You're right.
Like you talk about dudes,
Right.
males,
But
like
we
you're
weren't
insecure
talking
all the
about
time. You want to
men. We
fight
were
them or
talking
you're
about
gay
spirituality.
or you want to wrestle them.
Right.
You're gonna
Right, but we
wrestle
were
or fight 'em.
talking about
You ain't talking
spirituality.
about females in the sense like they're
Uh-huh.
females, motherfucker. But
But only we
great
weren't
thing, and
talking
they're a
about
great
men.
thing. They
Hey, one,
smell
two,
good, they
kid.
look good,
What were we
they
just
suck
talking
big,
about
they
before we got
sound good,
interrupted?
son.
Yeah, we're talking
What are
about
you talking about?
spirituality.
We
Yeah.
were
What you
talking
talking about,
about
man?
spirituality, and we
Talking
were
about,
talking
yeah,
about
I'm
God.
saying,
And
whatever,
right now,
man.
you're
And
just
and
you're just
society.
ruining the panel,
Spirituality,
bro.
man. Get the fuck
You're
out
just
of here.
ruining the panel, bro. This is what you do every
Ain't nobody
time. You just
ruining
come.
shit. Hey,
You just come and you
you
need
out of
your
all people can't
attention.
talk about ruining the panel, man.
Right.
You out of all people can't talk about
I know,
ruining the
but
panel.
we're having a
Motherfucker,
civilized
you don't ruin
discussion right
channels
now.
before.
We're having a
Now you're trying to
civilized
barely lighten up
discussion.
and shit. It's because you're trying to follow
Uh-huh.
other people's paths, little
Right.
faggot.
Right.
And
Okay.
now you want
Can
now
you
you
go
try to lighten
somewhere?
up. Now
Can
you
you?
think you know something. You don't know shit. You want to know why? Because the next person ain't giving you shit to fucking feed off of, motherfucker. The next person
All right. Thanks, bro.
realizes you're a
Thanks.
fucking
I'd
punk.
like. Listen.
Well, then come up with your own material, then, dude. I'm telling you, you live
Uh
off of other people's material,
huh.
son.
Uh huh.
You do.
Are you
Hey,
done or
you
do you
sound
got
like John
more?
right there. You sound like John.
Uh huh.
I will go off about how you sound like John half the time you talk,
Okay.
son. And,
Okay.
and other time you
Go
try to
off
talk
as
like
long
me,
as you
faggot.
need, bro.
Other time you try to talk like me, nigga, but you can't, bitch, because you have no true psychology or true
Well, I don't want to
nothing.
talk like
No
you
true
because you sound
spirituality.
like an
I'm
idiot.
just trying to
You're
say,
not making any sense.
forgive
Why
me,
are you mad right now?
me.
Okay,
But
why are you
I'm saying
mad?
like, dude, you're like you and a few
Is there
trolls
a
I have
reason
in
why you're
mind
angry, sir?
wouldn't live
Is
without
there a
people
reason
being
why
nice
you're
to you
angry,
guys,
sir?
man.
Is there a reason why you're angry?
No,
We're
I'm
just
not being.
trying to have
I'm
a
saying, don't
okay.
talk shit to me like that, motherfucker. I'm saying, like, I done gave you too many chances, dog, to a point where I'm ready to dead you, oh. I'm not
Okay.
like you and the
Okay,
people
cool,
you
cool.
think is
Can we
tough,
get
motherfucker.
back to
You
our
whole ass
discussion?
motherfuckers wouldn't be alive if it weren't for kind people like me, faggot. You
Hey,
motherfuckers wouldn't be around here. I
What
guarantee you
do you
wouldn't
think
be
of the
around
world
here.
of the
You
internet? You
motherfuckers
got to
wouldn't
deal with
put
nut
up with this
jobs.
shit.
What do you think of that,
No
bro?
blasphemy ass shit.
You
Fuck out of here.
you just can't get away with it, bro. You
Motherfucker, I'm
can't get
trying to
away
tell
from the
you.
nut jobs.
I'm just trying
They
to tell
follow
you.
you
The
everywhere
real
and they ruin
recognize
it.
the real,
This is
motherfucker.
what
Don't
they do.
forget
They
that. Hey,
disrupt
don't
panels.
forget that, motherfucker.
And unfortunately, RGM's gone and he can't
Yeah.
put this guy
Hey, the fake
backstage.
can talk as much as they want to talk. The real can be
Right.
silent and
You know, hey,
motherfucking not
Roland, the
say a word.
tavern's live right now. If you want, you can
I
go
know,
hang out
I know the
there.
camera's live, motherfucker.
All right.
That's what I'm trying. That's why I'm
Well, you
trying to
can
tell
go
you
there, and
something.
then
So you learn something.
1-2 Kid can finish our discussion there.
So you can learn something. I'm
You
saying,
know,
like,
I
you
listen.
want to talk shit.
I enjoy having intellectual conversations with intellectual people, and he seems like a cool brother. So thanks, Mike. I appreciate you going on mute. But yeah, where were we, sir, before we got rudely interrupted by this fella?
Just don't talk shit like you know everything, man. You
What were
don't.
we saying? 1-2 Kid, do you remember?
Don't stop his
Nah, I
Malak,
was thinking
bro.
about eating this baked ziti. So I'm probably gonna go do that right now. I'll let you and Bradley's bodyguard hang out, rolling with the punches. Let you guys kick it for a minute, man, because I'm getting hungry. And I got call tonight because I gotta get up for work tomorrow. But you
Yeah,
guys do your
All right,
thing.
be
word.
safe,
Do
man.
your thing, bro.
Don't
Do your
do
thing, bro.
drugs and have some fun. All right,
All
later,
right,
For
be
sure,
fellas.
safe.
man. For sure. Take
All
care,
right,
bro. Good talk here, man.
look, man.
You see what you did, you fucking stupid buffoon, Roland?
Yeah,
You ran the
right.
guy off.
Well,
We were having a good talk, and then you had to ruin it.
tired of your
It's what you
shit.
do all the
Get
time,
tired
bro.
of your
You
shit
just,
sometimes. You sound like you sound
bro,
like you walk
bro,
around
you
in
need to
shit.
stop. You need to
You
stop with the
sound like your
drugs.
shoes are filled with dog shit.
You need
That's what
to
you sound
stop with
like.
the drugs, bro.
You
Stop
sound
with
like
the
that. You
drugs.
walk around and you fucking smell and sound like your shoes are filled with
Uh,
dog shit.
uh,
Yeah, yeah. And you can't make homemade noodles for shit. They try to homemade noodles couldn't make you. That's how easy it'd be. They make your
uh,
dumbass. The
uh,
homemade noodles couldn't even make you.
uh,
You dummy.
uh,
Yeah, here you go. Sound like
uh,
John again.
uh,
Who you gonna sound like next,
uh,
motherfucker? Elvis Presley. Who you gonna
uh,
sound? Who you gonna sound like? Sylvester Presley, motherfucker. Next, or who you gonna sound like? Vagina Presley. Come on,
uh,
come
uh.
on. Which
You
Presley
done,
you gonna
bro?
sound like next, Boosie?
Are you done, bro?
Might be done. Let me know. Talk to me. Oh. Well, why don't you shut your ass up before you get punched in your fucking jugular throat, son? I will punch you in your fucking middle of your chest and break that clavicle, son. I'm just playing around. I don't even got to punch like that, but I will get you, the hoe, with like 3 jabs in the right. Catch your bitch ass. think you're that tough. Hey, you guys, ooh, man, come on. Don't think you're so tough, man. Veronica, you too. Veronica used to be so cute and shit. Now she thinks she's like a big bully and shit. It's because her and Alonzo want to go fucking eat each other's coochies off of a waterfall. They wanted they both want to lick each other's banana nuts and jump into a waterfall. They fucking Alonzo fuck around and gets taken under on accident. God hits a goddamn stone wall. And now you got Veronica like calling everybody like calling Phantom. Phantom, would you please call the helicopter? I swear, Alonso's dead. He hit a fucking and then fucking Phantom's gonna be laughing on the end like you stupid bitch. And then Veronica's gonna be like, I swear he's dead. And then she's gonna be laughing too in her dumb ass head. She's gonna be laughing. I swear he's dead, motherfucker. And then she's gonna start thinking about some motherfuckers Alonso almost wanted to fuck a long time ago. So now she's mad at Alonso and he's dead. Now Alonso's just sitting there dead as hell like a fish. And then she's like, I told this nigga was dead. And then she was like, hey, motherfucker. And she called Phantom and was like, hey, Phantom, you better call me back before I stab you in your throat. And this is Veronica the whole time, guys. Mind you, Veronica the whole time is wilding out, ready to kill everybody. And she's like, Phantom, I'll stab you in your throat. If you don't call me back right now, you know Lonzo's dead. I done killed Lonzo 27 times from Sunday. And that's Veronica's crazy ass. That's how I can trust her, man. Oh, shit. Hey, I'm being watched right now, yo. Oh, here we go. Lions versus Packers. Let's go, babies. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Come on. Let's go. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, y'all. Craziness. Here we go. Detroit Lions football. I'm just saying. The last time Slugger tried to go throw 3 rocks in a river and shit, he almost drowned and shit. That motherfucker tried to make rocks skip in the river. He almost drowned. What kind of dumb motherfucker? Can't make rocks skip in the river. This motherfucker almost drowned trying to make rocks skip. He tried to go out there and try to show off. He was like, look, no. I swear these rocks are made of steel. And then he got taken over by an undercurrent. Yo, stupid ass slug. I knew it though. But hey, he was saved though. He was saved because people loved him. They were like, hey, throw a fucking life jacket. That dumb motherfucker. He tried to help us and shit. And here comes Veronica. Here comes Veronica in a big ass motherfucking boat. Big ass boat, telling some crazy shit, telling some vote for Kamala. And she's like, beep, beep, beep. Slug almost dead as hell and shit, right? Everybody fucking trying to pick him up from, in the river. He almost drowned. It's damn stupid. And here come old beep, beep. She's like, no, Slug, vote for Kamala. Vote for Kamala. Slug, hey, Slug can breathe. Hey, Slug's good. You can breathe again now. You're like, and then you guys kiss each other. And you know what's fucked up? Alonso was so mad at you guys right now, like the Truman Show. He's watching you guys on a 70-inch flat screen TV, like the Truman Show, watching Alonso. Alonso's watching fucking Slugger and Veronica kiss each other. And he's pissed. Oh, he's pissed. He's like, what the fuck? Did I just get betrayed by fucking Veronica and Slugger? As he's watching him on an 80 screen TV. He's like, oh shit. The one he welded, by the way, customized and put it on a fucking revolving ass screen light door. And Slug looks at Veronica one time before he leaves her and was like, "Hey, I'll call you on my phone." And she was like, "What phone? You don't got a phone." He was like, "Bitch, I will send you an email." And she was like, "I love you too." He was like, "Yeah, I told you, bitch, I love you." And then he walked away. He was like, "Bitch, I told you I love you." And then Veronica calls him up. Was like, "Oh my God, Lancel's beating me up right now. He's beating me up. He has a welding torch to my face, and he's lighting me up on fire." Lonzo's pissed. He's on unemployment right now. He's on unemployment. Has to deal with Veronica going out fucking Slug behind his back. Oh yeah. He definitely has a goddamn welder. The TIG MIG. He has a MIG TIG on his ass, and he called it rig nig on your ass. And he said, "I'm gonna fucking put this bitch up to your face and weld your lips shut, motherfucker." And he's like, but who knew though? Who knew Lanzo? Who knew Lanzo had a little heart? He said, "You know what? I don't want to kill fucking Slugger and fucking Veronica." Although Veronica said she was going to marry me one day and have my triplets. And Alonso named the triplets on his garage door. He said, Violet, Riley, and Smiley. All three little triplets on his garage door because he was too fucking broke to make a fucking room. And that's why she left you, son, because you had this crackhead talking about he's going to make her a room. So, here we go. We're back to Slug. Slug and Veronica. Slug made an underground room for Run. Slug digged for 37 years an underground fucking baby chamber for 7 babies for Veronica. They were old as hell. They were wrinkly, but they still made it work. They were down there. Slug's like, "I know I made this for you." And she was like, "No, you did not make this for me, Slug." He was like, "I did, Slug." And she was like, "Don't call." "Hey, Tia." "Yeah, of course. I was just talking about the story. I will. I made up the story for these little cocksuckers." Hold on. And then Slug and Veronica were down there fucking. Slug built Veronica a 17-story basement fucking Thunderdome fucking bunker. You know what Alonso made Veronica? He made her a homemade washing machine. Okay? What the fuck was that about? Say, no wonder she left you, son. This motherfucker made her a 17 fucking floor bunker. You made her a washing machine. You know what though? You know what? She deserved that washing machine. You want to why she deserved that washing machine? Because every time you went to work, Lanzo, you came home, and she always had shit stains in her thongs. Oh, shit, ese. Oh, was that? Who had shit stains in their thongs? Was that fucking Slug or was that goddamn V? Or was that Lanzo? I don't know. This story's getting thick. This is a little love triangle. I don't know. Was that a bear? Was that a bear that just came out of nowhere and shit and just fucking threw on a thong and shit everywhere? There's shit everywhere. Oh, I know now. It was a bear. The bear snuck in the house and decided to shit in your fucking bed and blamed you on it, Alonso. He said you and fucking Z, you guys look like a cute couple. And then you got mad. You stabbed the bear in the fucking face and you say, "You know what? We're gonna make bear soup." And Alonso was laughing and V was laughing. V was fucking had a bonfire out there and she was laughing. fucking like a crazy witch. You gotta watch them, sis. You gotta watch these crazy maniacs. They're trying to kill bears. They're killing bears everywhere you go. I'm sorry. How about the bear you didn't kill, huh? How about that bear that should have killed you, huh? Think about that bear. The bear that seen you walking away and shit. You very goddamn, you had a racist wit in your brain. You had a racist wit. You had a racist spelling bee in your motherfucking mind. And that bear should have killed you, bitch. Instead, no. You let that motherfucker run away and that bear raped your motherfucking cousin. Now you mad at the world? Now you mad at the world because you didn't kill that motherfucking bear that raped your cousin? Nigga, you crazy, nigga. I'll kill you, nigga. I'll kill your whole fucking crew, son. I swear I killed that bear too. Let's call it. Call it. You see? Call out the bear, son. The bear. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. My aunt's calling me, you guys. Son of a bitch. I don't know. Don't be afraid of that bear, motherfucker. That bear kills you. You be mad at that bear. If that bear loves you, you better fucking give that bear some ham sandwiches, motherfucker. Alright, I was being stupid, man. Let me be serious now. Let me give some real serious advice. Alright, I'll just be in a character mode. I like to joke and have fun sometimes, you know. But I like to be superficial when I'm joking and have fun. I don't like to be all as personal like pussies do. This dime. Let's talk about this dime. Huh? Yeah? You see this dime? I used to be a 9 who wanted a dime since I was like 9. And I wanted to fuck her on 9 all night. But I was like, girl, I can't get my shit right. You can't get that coochie tight. What you saying? Bitch, I'm jumping up right now. I'm fucking slaying. Every motherfucker, what? You hoe? I love your big butt. No, I didn't say that. You a slut. You a cunt. I didn't mean that. By the way, I didn't mean to just start a cunt. Son of a bitch. I was watching. Let's have some fun, guys. Hey. Detroit Lions is about to win right now. Detroit, fucking this go, baby. All right, check this out. Don't be a dick. And don't be a cunt. Don't be a cunt, dick. No, I'm just playing. Watch this. Watch this word. Look. Watch this word. You're going to love it. It's going to make you see something different you've never seen before. All right, check this out. When you see, it's to all my females and shit, all my ladies. When you look at your man and you're ready to slice him in his face because you think he's cheating on you with his eyes, just look at his goddamn toes. I guarantee they're pointing at you. Guarantee your dumb ass, our toes is pointing at you, ho. Our eyes might be over here because these bitches are in our faces. But we want you. Our fucking toes. We scared. We're like, bitch, where's my girl at? God damn it. And I want my toes at your whole ass. But you want to be stupid, bitch, and you want to go off my eyes, ho? Because these bitches got titties in my face for one. and everything in my face. And you mad because my eyes is looking at these hoes? Look at my toes, hoes. Bitch, look at my toes. All right, I'm just saying, look. I made it funny and comical, but I'm being serious. I wasn't trying to give too much of my because now I feel like these girls gonna manipulate me. Now you got little C words like fucking V words and shit, trying to fucking say them little B words and be like, oh, now I got you, ho. Now I got you, J word, motherfucker. What? Hey, Heard, bitch, you better get you. Yeah, you ain't worth nothing like motherfucking Damon Hayward, bitch. What you mean? So now I gotta worry about these bitches. But it's all right. They cool. They cute. I like them. Hey, I like you guys, you know. Not like that, though, because honestly, I think you're a whore and you smell. But I'm just saying, like, I like you like that, though. Same time and shit, you know. You're cool. You're cool. But don't try to fucking make me become a fucking, if you're single, it's different. If you're single, it's different, you know what I mean? But if you got a man, bitch, I will smack in your face trying to make me become an immoral man. Don't make me try to become an immoral man, ho, by throwing that coochie at me. I hate that shit. You know how many sluts I've had in the past try to throw their coochie at me when they got men and shit. Like I look at it with them eyes, like, bitch, I will fucking kill you, ho. And they be like, oh, I get it. Yeah, you better get it. Otherwise, I'll get my sisters and my cousins to beat your ass too. Because I'm mad at you for thinking you a hoe and you think you're gonna put me down to that level. Fuck out of here, bitch. I'm just saying, man. Like, say, hey, if you ain't got no motherfucking if you ain't afraid of you reap what you sow, then you a dumb hoe. That's all I'm saying. Don't you dare. I'm just saying. I'll say it one more time. Look. I got mad, you know, a couple of times in the past and shit. I thought it was fucking tough. But yeah, don't, man. Imagine if your homeboy's girlfriend tries to throw that coochie at you. But tell me you don't get mad. I know why you won't get mad. You know why you won't get mad? Because you can't get no ass, motherfucker. So you will fuck your friend's girl. Soft ass dudes. This is why motherfuckers don't like me. Because I keep it real on you bitches. You 90% of you faggots, well, you gonna bang your friend's girl. I'm sorry. I don't know what made me different. Maybe my mom beat my ass when I was a kid too many times. I don't know. But all I know is I ain't fucking my homeboy's girl, man. Like, goddamn, get yourself some pussy, dude. Like, get your ass out of here. Like, why you gonna fuck your homeboy's girl, dude? That is crazy. John's definitely been that way. Slug sounds like he's that way. Oh, Alonso would definitely sound like he's banging. Alonso's gonna bang his own cousin if he has to. I'm sorry to say. Okay. I don't mean to sound like a dickhead, but you guys brought this upon yourself. Don't you forget ever how much shit you bitches used to talk to in the past. And I told you to stop it a long time ago. So it's never gonna stop now on my side. So I'm saying Lonzo, John, and Slug, all you guys but you guys do coincidentally sound like you guys will don't like I don't know, you guys sound very deceitful like when it comes to pussy. Like you don't get coochie for one. And you sound like you would want to start shit amongst like dudes so you can try to get some coochie, and then the girls would end up hating you. Like you think you're slick by trying to be mean to girls, right? You got soft ass dudes who try to be mean to girls, try to get that pussy, right? You're building your foundation on a glass, son. You're building your foundation on a glass fucking pitcher. Motherfucker, your pitcher will break and your girl would fucking get up and run away and jump in the next motherfucking truck right away, son. You dumb motherfucker. Like, don't you know this? Don't you know this, slug? Because I feel bad. Because honestly, like, I kind of got more love for you out of anybody these days, man, as far as when it comes to the troll ass niggas. See my language. But I feel like I kind of got more love for you out of anybody these days, man. Like, you're coming a long way. But don't you know that your girl would easily leave your fake glass that you built, and she's gonna jump in another car and bounce up quick as hell, dude. Quick as a motherfucker. I'm just saying, you don't want to get it, don't get it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean like that, man. I know I sound like a dickhead when I don't mean to sound like a dickhead, man. Honestly, you take it that way, slug. You think I'm trying to be a dick, but I'm not. I'm literally trying to help you fucking find yourself a strong woman who will love you, who will love the way you are. You ain't gonna find no women, man, being that way, motherfucker. I guarantee you're not going to. Let me guess what your next question would be. What makes you think you can find a woman being the way you are? Ain't that what your next question would be? Right? Remember, hey, ain't that what your next question would be, huh? Well, how can you find a woman being the way you are? You know what my response to that would be? How many times have we spoken in person? You know what I mean? How many times have you tried to actually like take the stance of a man and protect a woman? Huh? Well, you don't think I've been hurt before, motherfucker? Yeah? You don't think I've had my little heart crushed by a female pussy? Huh? Oh no, so you're better than everyone, huh? You're just better than everyone. You've had your heart broken before anyone's ever heart's been broken, huh? You little pussy. Most dudes turn gay. Most dudes stop eating coochie because they fucking feel like the woman beat them, man. I'm sorry, but you seem so prideful that you would be so prideful that a girl beats you that you'd rather suck lemon juice, if you know what I mean. You seem so prideful that you would rather lick toe jam, if you know what I mean. That's oh, watch this. Hey, watch this. Watch this. I want you to tell your favorite friend this simple question. Listen, you love your friend? You tell him this. You tell him this. If you really think you love me, how about we trade places in jail just one day? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's just a damn simple ass goddamn look. All these little dumbass little weirdos with the beardos. And honestly, look, check it out. Weirdo is a good word. Weirdo is a good word. Like I'm a weirdo. Like bitches tell me weird. But every bitch told me I want to have sex with me though. So whatever. You know, it's strange. But anyways, whatever. I've had girls call me creepy when they have sex with me. I have girls call me a creep and want to cheat with me on their boyfriend. It's like they're like, you're a creep. Like, bitch, I never even said anything creepish to you. Like, that's crazy. Like, is it because I got my shirt off or something? And I happen to be flexing my nipples in front of you? I don't know. It's crazy. But anyways, they still were trying to bang it out. So how about this one? No, how about this one? They called you a hoe. They didn't mean you're a hoe. They didn't mean you're a HOE. Okay, like you're banging a bunch of people. They meant you were in an HOE. It's a different E. It's E. Like you can't fight, son. You see the E? That's you a hoe. If you're an HOE, you a hoe. That means you trying to get banged out. You a hoe. But if you're an HOE, oh, you a bitch. You can't. You don't get beat up left and right. You know what's even crazier though? Having your mom have to separate a fight amongst HOEs and HOEs. You know what I mean? Fucking that's crazy. You know, imagine hearing your mom fucking try to stop a fight between your HOE and your HOE. That'd be crazy. You'd be like, how? It sounds crazy, but it sounds like a good Thanksgiving time I had when I was HOE. Oh, that one right there was crazy. That was the same person, different tune. HOE. Shit. Yeah, that shit was crazy, son. Hey, your mama loves me. Your mama hates me. You guys are stupid. You guys ain't catching this shit. You guys are fucking. Yeah. 7 months ago. 7 years ago was hey RGM. Hey, where we at again? Yeah, that was a good one that Jedi said. We're at the Red Hood. That was nice. Cause it's like Red Riding Hood, the hood. I said what I said earlier. I said some shit. I was trying to make up one for you too. I was like, I call it the. I don't know why I fucking said that. I don't know why that. Oh, Red Militant. I called your shit the base, the red base, son. I was like, let's meet at the red base, motherfucker. I even tried to go deeper. I was like, what's a deeper word for base? But I was like, hey, the red hood's dope. I like it. Let's get some Gucci. What's going on? Hey, all right. Detroit's won 11-1, right? 11-1, 9-3 versus Green Bay. Here we go, baby. We're going to get this. We're going to get it. Somebody tell me what you're going to get. Oh! Yeah, that's right. I do love football. Hey, the reason why football. Football.
Órale, puto.
Hey, what's
What's
up?
happening?
Hey, Brad. What up, Red? Yeah, finally. Yeah, I was hoping you jumped on here. Go check it out. Hey, football is full of nothing but athletic motherfuckers, old dude. That's why I like football. Yeah, I'm telling you, like,
Hey, Roland, real quick.
yeah, that baby.
What? Mad Chad's actually live.
Yeah.
I don't have the unlimited StreamYard, so he has open panel. So we be all right with you. Like, I don't want you to get offended. Would it be all right if I just go ahead and end my live and you can go over there?
I will definitely be over there for sure.
All right. I just wanted to give you that courtesy,
No, I
because
appreciate you,
you've
baby.
always been cool with me. I didn't just want to end it and then you'd be like, "What the fuck?" I wanted to. I respect you. So I just wanted to make
Well, no,
sure.
hey, no, honestly, I respect that too, because you be a cockface, which you just, I'm saying, you just end it.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna end this live, but hold on, let me make sure, because I thought I saw him live, but let me make sure, because
Well,
if he's
no, he
not
better be
live,
live,
you can stay
motherfucker.
here for a little bit. Yeah, let me check.
All right. Come on.
Oh yeah, he's definitely live. He's
Okay.
definitely live. So I'm gonna end this. Roland, thanks for holding it down. And you'll see me in the comments,
I try to
and
do what
if
I
I
try
can,
to
I'll
do.
jump on.
All right, yeah, for
All
sure.
right, you take it easy, Roland. Much love. Peace.
I'll see you, motherfucker, in a couple seconds. All right. Peace.